Let's get this ball rolling. So, who would like to do a recap from last session? Don't everyone volunteer at once, because I will roll a 5-sided die.
I actually don't even really remember last session.
Fatal did a fantastic recap for me since I wasn't here last session. So
Yeah, so now I don't have to do one.
Trying to remember because I was in freaking sickly stupor.
I was drunk the entire time.
My notes are very hit and miss.
You have notes?
Mm-hmm.
Pathetic. You're all pathetic.
I wasn't here, so
That's not an excuse. That's worse.
Take a stab at it. You may get lucky.
You might get lucky.
Well, I'll give you a recap. So we went into the bar, and Kruger went over and talked to some of his buddies, and Galgrim wasn't paying any attention, and they got up and left, and Galgrim came over and thanked them for the seat and sat down, and
Yeah, that's what
they walked out, and then the group followed them, and they split in two directions, and then Galgrim left.
Yep, and I stayed with Kruger when that happened, and was trying to impress like the bartender or whatever.
Zakara and I actually went out to the city to see, or Zakara went out to find what the two groups were doing initially. Found out they were paying some people off to ambush us up at the
I
front.
wouldn't call it an ambush.
Well, yeah, I guess we were expecting
It wasn't
a
much
fight.
of an ambush.
They got ambushed.
We didn't expect there to be 30 some odd people showing up, so technically it's an ambush. It's just an unsuccessful one.
They were I would say they were more of a distraction.
But
They were about one spell slot's worth of enemy.
yeah, we went out to the front where we were going to meet the 3 people at that bar that Kruger had a beef with, and they didn't show up, but their 30 lackeys did.
God damn it, Todd.
We proceeded to cinematically ruin their day.
Afterwards, we found that they had taken a boat to leave because they were too scared to fight, and we weren't sure where they got off the little rowboat.
Mm-hmm. West or east.
Yeah.
We didn't have somebody who could have easily tracked one and got back to us very quickly. For some reason, he ran off.
And we didn't find the person who rowed the boat.
It was Michael.
Yeah. Is that him in the
He
corner?
rowed the boat to shore.
Is that him in the spotlight?
I'm glad somebody got that, Naughty. Thank you.
I got a different
That's
name,
'cause
Michael.
I too went to school with Moses and Jesus on the water polo team.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, Jesus was on one side, Moses was on the other, and both of them were freaking cheating.
And you can't write in a book because it's on the water. I mean, like it's hard to tell the rules.
Yep.
So we weren't able to really track them down. Kruger opted to let it go for now. We had more leads on the dead meat and where they go anyway. He was willing to let it ride for the time being.
He has more important things to do.
That suddenly came up within the last 5 minutes.
He has a
overwrite
date.
his most important thing.
You don't know what Kruger's most important thing is?
It changes.
He's an international man of mystery.
Booze. It's booze.
But,
He was inebriated when he made the call.
So we left off you guys finding an inn to spend the night. So basically what I need to know is that's what we're
Car
picking
got
up.
that good poetry that night.
Oh yeah. We haven't passed the night yet, so don't be jumping the gun yet, sir. How many rooms do you guys want to get?
Well, we did just get basically someone to pay 30 people to jump us.
Rooms
So
are
probably-
5 silver a room with a max of 2 people in them. So you're probably going to get 3 rooms.
Dallas normally pays for my room.
No.
Palace is my witch doctor, so he has to pay for my room.
No.
Valis just disappeared.
I'm pretty sure Valis owes me some back rent.
I don't think so.
I think you
Yes, you
owe me
just
Is that what
back
the
texted
kids
me.
are
rent.
calling it these days?
I have not. I've
Rent,
been
not your backside.
not using the room that I've been paying for, sir. If anything, you owe me back rent.
No, because the one time you did use it, you got it trashed and raided by the cops.
And I paid for it.
Not me. You didn't pay me. I don't give 2 shits what you gave to the cops.
I didn't break any of your shit.
So you think.
We had a conversation to have with me, a month ago.
We've been busy. Rent's due. No, I don't give a fuck. I wasn't even in that room. I wasn't
No.
even in the bar when that shit happened.
Nah, Raz and I'll split a room like normal.
5
Raz is
silver.
gonna have to actually sleep with have me in his room though for the night.
It's gonna be annoying. I've been using his half of the room to set up my shit.
So
I'll
where's
pay
set it up on
where's the
top
bear
of him.
gone to sleep?
Set up on top of the bear.
the bear not sleep in the room with me. It's a pet. It's not a
No,
person.
the bear's gonna sleep in the same room as Glizzy.
I don't think so. Not very well. It's not.
only if Galgrim can sleep with Nanul.
Yeah. I have a different proposition. Can I be bunkmates?
Fable. If the bear sleeps with me, it's not good enough.
One of you isn't.
Ah, this room didn't have a pelt before. What a nice addition.
But is that a bear
Who wants
pelt or a goblin
breakfast?
pelt?
Look, it snowed in Galgrim's room.
Who wants breakfast?
All right, so Raz and Galgrim and Barney in one room. Who's paying the 5 silver?
I am effectively. I'm waiting for inventory to pop up. I am effectively at minus 111 silver. Or gold.
Yeah, because you owe that to me.
Yep.
You owe me more than 111 gold, sir. You owe me 124.
Yep.
Yeah, he's saying he's minus 111, which means he has 13.
Yeah, what I'm hearing is he needs to pay for the room, and he can take 3 silver off that tally.
Can't squeeze blood from a rock. Oh yeah, part of that
You do.
recap
Wanna
I spent. Yes, go find a rock you can squeeze blood out of. That's
If I
not
smash
actually a
it into
mimic.
someone's head enough times,
Earth
blood will come
element.
out of it.
I'll pay 5.
5 silver, all right.
If you keep going negative, will it eventually turn into positive numbers?
The
You
stack
wrap it around.
overflow.
It will not have a stack overflow error.
By the way, I
Alright.
hope you all know if Raz dies, I get first call on his Gibbs until I get my money back.
Great.
Nope.
Here's the crown back.
And Kruger owns Raz now.
All right.
Oh, so that means I'm going to take up my debt with his owner. Okay. Kruger, you owe me.
Throws
So it's a-
Galgrim and the bear.
So Zakara, are you getting the room by yourself, or are you sharing with someone? You normally share with the orc.
I think between the two of you, you're the only one who can pay at the moment. Kruger was pretty blitzed by the end of last session.
I don't mind sharing.
You want the goblin or the orc?
I'm making eyebrows actually.
I'll go with orc.
So is Kruger, but he's not looking at you. He's looking at the other you. All right, one of you owes me 5 silver. And Glizzik, that leaves you to a room by yourself.
Sweet.
What it was
I got two. No, pay the man.
What'd you
He's
say?
got the gold.
No,
That's
he got
what
no
it was,
money.
Zakara.
I took it off.
Not necessarily right now, but in the morning. I did take it from my monies already.
What? You guys split it, so what, 2.5? How'd you
Mhm.
do that?
I took a silver piece and I broke it in half.
Nice.
What are we using?
Alright.
Bits?
More money for me. I like it.
Says Val is officially on hiatus.
Once we split up the wealth, yes. As far as I know, he hasn't said nothing else. So, but Valis has disappeared. Well, he's with you right now, but he will disappear overnight here.
By morning. He's gonna get another call, but no one's gonna notice this time.
Okay, so we're going on the Great Valis hunt in the morning. Screw every other side quest. We're going to go find Valis.
I hear he's in Florida somewhere.
Mythical land named Florida where crocodiles run free and are used as public transportation.
Hey, I like that. Sounds like my type of area. I'm good. Let's go.
All right. The other thing I wish to do before we pass too much more time, there's 2 actually things I want to do here. Let's do this one first. I need each of you to roll me initiative. Or actually just did you roll initiative or just a 20-sider?
Can I just keep
Just a
the
20.
13?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, can I keep the 26?
Orc math.
Yeah. Bringing up the rear.
That's what Rise would roll for perception anyway.
Yep.
Okay, 14.
I like to think he's got a serious case of tunnel vision.
Was there going to be a bar fight?
Well, he's a gnome, so.
I get very, very zoomed in on one particular thing that's caught my attention and fuck everything else.
We're just trying to see if we notice the things coming into our room during the middle of the night. Underneath,
The
like
swarm,
smoke
the
underneath
swarm
the
of
door.
assassin spiders that Galgrim sent into your room.
Mhm.
All right,
I
I
no
need
wonder I
Gal.
didn't-
Tiny
I
Sorry.
need,
spiders
Oh my God.
coalesced.
I need Galgrim and Zakar to roll another 20-sider.
You guys did this last time.
No, I think was it both of them?
Consistency.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was us
Now-
both last time.
I can remember. I thought maybe it was Kruger, but
Nope.
No, it was
I
Zakar
was
and I
first
last time.
so Glizzik's first this time. So Glizzik, roll me 1d13. I have 13 questions left.
Oh yeah.
How about I roll a 12 side?
You make the joke, Glizzik.
Nope.
But Pathfinder.
Reply target not available.
Slash roll. Not slash R.
What?
He did it.
All right.
It is the loneliest number.
He's in a
Mr.
room by himself.
Mr. Glizzik,
Has a cup up to the wall trying to listen to the poetry, make it feels like he's part of the group.
are you ready for your 1-minute timer and your question?
No, but go ahead anyway.
Need to get my phone ready so I can put a minute on it. All right, Glizzik, you have 1 minute
minute
to answer
question.
this correctly. You get one answer. 15 years ago, there was a large war in the area. What was the name of the evil warlord?
Dude, I'm only 10. I have no idea. Full stop.
What was that?
I said I'm only 10 years old. I have no idea. Full stop. That's my.
Full stop is not the correct answer.
It's probably a nickname though.
The party earned 0 points.
I thought we were going to give a group thing where we could get partial credit.
If he gets close, he gets partial credit. You
Oh,
guys
okay.
don't get the answer for him.
Oh. Surprisingly,
All
the
right.
2 people involved in the war would have aced that one.
Probably. We should talk about that more.
Technically, I was involved in the war too. I just don't know what side or didn't care.
Being alive during the war is hardly participation.
I
If you
killed
don't know
people-
what side you're on, you weren't involved.
I was mining. I was mining for one side. I killed some dudes from one side. I don't know what happened.
I don't even know the two sides of the war. What are you talking about?
All right, Galgrim, you're up next, good sir. Roll me 1d13. The
You
one
can do
that
the same question?
one that Glizzik missed is still on the list.
Ah,
13, the other end.
of course. We can't be next to each
Yeah.
other.
All right. All right, Galgrim, you ready? You have 1 minute to answer this. One answer only, sir.
Okay.
What is Valus's favorite spell?
It's actually
Fire?
a tough one.
Fireball.
That is incorrect, sir.
Now, we shouldn't shout it out in case we get that
You should
question
not.
again.
Yeah.
At least not today. Until we're done. All right, Zakara, roll me a d13. You guys are 0 for 2 tonight. Not doing good.
Mystic.
Nice.
All right, Takara, roll me a 1d6.
Ooh, different list.
All right.
I'll roll a d4.
Zakara, for one award point, one bonus point, the 1 point. You have 1 minute to answer. What is Kruga's long-term goal? Oh, she's looking.
Well, I mean, I know he wants to become the ruler and do what Vargas couldn't and conquer the Eastern Realms.
All right, that is your answer. That is correct. And the cat's on the scoreboard. Yay! All right. Kruga, roll me a D13. That question stays on the list because there's other people in the group.
Hey, Kruger, wrong spot.
You're wrong spot. This is a Belgian ale. Belgian is regular or better than regular ales.
Number 2.
Is it made with real Belgians?
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy some of
All
your
right,
Girl Scout
Kruga,
cookies.
you got 1 minute to answer your question. You ready?
Yep.
What kingdom does the party currently reside in?
The Eastern Kingdoms?
That is not the correct answer.
Are you talking about like the city?
No, the kingdom.
The kingdom.
The correct answer is Eastern Realms,
Eastern Realms, that's right.
but I will give you definitely half point on that one. You got the Eastern part right.
I mean, it's close enough, honestly.
No.
Zakar threw me off by saying Eastern Kingdom.
Didn't I say realms?
You did. Which is why I thought that was kind of funny, but I wasn't saying nothing.
She said kingdom, it's fine.
No.
We all forgive you.
Raz.
Fort here
Right
looks
below
like
us is the
forklift.
kingdom of Arity, so I mean, just combine.
All right, Raz, roll me a
I think
D13.
that's what messed me up because I was thinking Kingdom of Arity, and I'm like, that's not where we are.
What was that, Zargan?
D13. I'm sorry, no, D12.
Five,
1, 2,
sir.
3, 4, 5. All righty.
All the easy ones are gone now.
No.
Hey, I'm just impressed I even got one.
All right, Raz. You have 1 minute to answer this question.
You didn't know what Valis' favorite spell was.
What organization does the party belong to?
The Brotherhood.
There you go. There's a point.
You actually get no points because you talked about it to someone not in the Brotherhood.
I don't know. I
Those
feel
real
like
brother-
this. I feel like this weird entity in our head asking questions probably has some hand dipped in it.
All right. Last week you guys got 5 for 5. This week you're 2.5 for 5.
Yeah, we're getting back to the average.
Next time we play, I will probably have a list of rewards so you have an idea of what you can spend points on. I have
the
some
way,
ideas, but I need to flesh it out more, and I need to make up more questions.
Was Valis' favorite spell either shield or electric arc?
I was going to say electric.
I
Arc.
am not answering that because that's still a valid
There's
question.
Ah.
I'm voting for Brazzers, by the way.
Like what do you mean by favorite? His most cast spell?
I said the verbiage was favorite.
Hmm.
There might be a background thing that he hasn't talked about.
It's one he's
Alright.
never cast.
I know what Ishi would say. It's probably gun, but
Wish.
Or always cast, just we don't know it. Because we never saw him cast.
the only
Alright,
other casted shield
The
in
one,
Well,
other
Blizzard.
thing the one other thing I want to do before we move on is go through party treasure. So I want to get that done and not wait till the end of the session when people start dropping off. And no, so he's dropping off and then he leaves. I guess he gets none.
Yay! Split 4 ways.
Sweet.
No, it'd be 5 ways because Valus gets a share.
That's right. I knew.
Because he might come back. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same with the alien. He might come back.
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath, but
Yeah.
I'm still mad that I'm gonna have to drop out of the freaking alien game.
I gotta write you out the next month.
Well, yeah,
I can take him out.
next month, hell, we haven't played for a month.
I know.
I can take him out.
It's really
I'll be
putting a
happy to
freaking. It's really putting a freaking time crunch on it.
I'll be back when my term gets up. It's just gonna be 3 months.
Maybe, maybe not. How much food do you have?
Game might not last that long. It's
Do you
not
have
meant
enough?
to
Do you have
last.
enough life support when I kick you out the airlock without a vac suit?
Game might not last that long. The way you have the system set up, you could run it for as long as you want to.
Well, yeah, it's not gonna be. It wouldn't be with the same characters. It's like Vampire. There's a definite power creep.
We'll just leave her on the planet we're on and come back for it. That's
Someday.
Anyway, this game.
So open up the party sheet there and look at the
Mhm.
party inventory, folks. You were supposed to be discussing this since last week, but no one really did.
No one really did.
I'm not
I
surprised.
mean, I did. Well, kind of. I have that. I
happy
have
we
my
at
list.
least got time established for down.
I know that that is a step in the right direction because usually you guys don't get much accomplished.
Baby steps.
And I blame Kruga because he's not here.
Oh,
I blame
It's not
Mystic
making-
earlier because he wasn't here. So
Okay.
I put it on my hot bar because I kept forgetting where it was.
I clicked on notes and clicked on party, and I'm like, that's not the right thing.
Top right. It's the little thing with multiple people. It says party sheet.
Yeah,
right
I
next to
found
the
it.
combat tracker.
I found it. I found it. I found it.
It's in the upper right-hand corner.
So there actually wasn't
Really?
too much
Oh, I didn't
stuff.
know that.
At least we all agree it's Kruger.
There wasn't too much stuff that I actually felt like we should just hawk off, because some of this still needed to be identified, or these books might still be useful to, well, I guess Valus, but
So, can we take time to identify them now?
If you have someone who can do that,
damn
Maybe.
right. We got the same skill sets. Valus being gone doesn't change nothing.
No, it just means I have to start prepping detect magic.
Oh no. So yeah, I'm what was it? I'm trained in Arcana, so I think he was expert, so he was 2 better.
Can I use intimidation to identify something?
you could only if you break it.
I feel like that should work on it.
I'm master in nature, which is my identify skill.
If it's a sentient object, then if intimidation might work.
I thought you were a master at debating.
Have you seen his charisma?
I know that's why he's a master debater.
Just because you can doesn't make you a master.
He has a strength of 22 in his right arm.
And a strength of
Have
2
you
in his
ever
left.
seen a Family Guy with Quagmire's got the 1 buff arm.
That's how it balances out to 12, right?
Exactly. All right, so you guys have several magical items that have not been identified. You got a lockpick, you got a long spear, you got a necklace, you got a ring.
Give me that lockpick. I'll start on that.
All right, and what's anyone else doing?
Give me the ring.
All right, Zakara and Glizik, you guys trained in any magical abilities?
Sure.
If you got Arcana, you can
Yes.
help. Or if you got the same skill, you can help people.
You guys,
We
use-
citizens with these-
Can you use religion to identify?
yes.
Mhm.
Ooh, I can actually identify magic items now.
Not right now though. You're a bit drunk.
Wait, we're doing it overnight?
You're doing it
Yeah,
before you
that's
get to
what
bed, yeah.
That's when we have the time.
and then we'll split it.
Can I use restoration on Fable? Sober him up?
Do you have it prepared?
I didn't prepare it.
Well, then no.
Also, I feel like I'd
Um,
probably get you punched in the
Zargan?
face.
Also,
I'm
use
gonna
that
use
shit
it.
on yourself. Fucking drained
Occult-
bitch.
It doesn't
Occultism.
cure drain until you use it as a 4th level spell slot.
Don't you have 4th level spells?
We just got them.
So
2 levels
yes.
ago. You got them when you were 7th.
You've been walking around drained this whole time and you could have fixed that?
Apparently.
He just likes being drained, guys. I know one of Galgrim's fetishes. Come here, dwarf. Dwarves have magical blood, right?
The book is not magical.
Okay.
You have the lockpick, the ring, the spear, and the necklace.
I'll go for the ring then.
I thought someone
Still
grabbed
occultism, though.
doing the ring.
I thought Galgrim was doing the ring.
I'm doing the ring.
Okay, well, what's left that we're not doing? It's an easier list to pick.
The book. No, I'm just kidding.
The long,
Fine, I'll do the book.
long spear or the whatever the fuck the other thing was.
Necklace.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the red beads on a string.
List these.
All right,
Necklace
I'll
of
do the anal
fireballs.
beads. Yep. Occultism on the necklace.
And Zakara, are you helping someone or are you doing one yourself?
I'll do the long spear.
Alright. So, let's go Zakara. Go ahead and roll your trained ability. You're in magic.
I can pick anyone.
Any of the
One of
4
the
magic skills.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes they might have different DCs, but yeah.
Oh my god, we did it.
Look at that.
Do.
It's all thanks to my poetry.
That is a critical success. And then some. No, it's just a
You
critical.
know the name of the person that made this?
The long spear is basically just a long spear with a +1 potency on it.
I'd say cha-ching, but that's actually not the
It's
expensive
only
rune.
30 some bucks. So that's what that one is. I identified it in the loot. Necklace is... Who was doing necklace? Was that the goblin?
Me.
Alright, goblin, go ahead and roll your occultism.
This is
I
what
have
I
a
think
feat
it
for
is.
oddity identification. So just for yourself, it's a +2 bonus if it is anything to do with mental, possession, prediction, or scrying traits, which probably does it.
Okay.
If it's what I think it is, we gave the wrong item to the goblin.
I now.
That is a success. You know, Glizzik, after spending 10 minutes rubbing this thing, and I'm going to say where you're rubbing it,
Still rub it.
that you notice there are multiple beads on it. You know that 3 of them you could take off and throw as a fireball. And that is
What was the other-
identified. Just nothing. Non-magical
Oh.
beads.
All right. And anybody can use this. That doesn't have to be a caster. You'll have the same DC.
Correct. No, yeah, it's an item. It has a set DC.
Okay. DC 21. I see it at the bottom there. Yep.
Yep.
Kroga, I can temporarily make you shaman. All you gotta do
Alright.
is punch somebody and then put this down their throat.
Raz, you're doing the lockpick, correct?
Yes.
Let me pull that up. That is that level. Okay, go ahead and roll your trained magical ability.
Boo this
Wow.
man.
Yeah.
Boo.
You know, I'm going to hero point it. Why not?
Speaking of which,
Right.
everyone has one at the moment. Until
I'm going
Raz
to pull a
spends his.
crew gun and use it on my first roll of the night.
I do that all the time. With some liver salt.
Slightly better.
All right.
Today,
Luckily,
hero point
that
values
is a
were 4.
success. That is a
Yeah.
success.
Was it not before?
It was not.
I was going to figure that's a really low level item if I understand fucking DCs correctly in this system.
Thanos got blended
It is
up
a
in some
lockpick of
naughties.
mastery. I have identified it.
Mm.
And that brings
What?
us to Galgrim and the ring. What the hell was he showing?
Are you fuck? I'm using my hero point.
Lava lamp.
Wow, we were just going a steady decline this whole time.
I'm using my hero point.
All right.
right before we go into downtime shenanigans. It's great.
Oh, I thought it was
So
going
it's
to be a
another
one.
one.
That would have been funny. All right,
This
so
is a
2 hero
fortune
points are
effect.
gone, and they
Psych.
didn't help very much. But, as with Raz, you went from a failure to a success. I won't say by how much, but you did.
6 points.
That ring, as it says, it's carved from obsidian and covered with golden symbols. It's a ring of primal power.
Dibs.
I'll see. That's the one Glizzick should have did. Divination trait.
I
No,
tried to.
that goes to either Glizzick or me.
Kruger, yep. So take a look at the items that can go to people and decide as a group.
Well, I think hands down, this lockpick should probably go to the person who's really good at it.
Kruger.
Myself.
Kruger's
no.
drunk. He's good at everything right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just ask him.
I'll hand this to Zakara. Looks like a magically enhanced lockpick set. Only good for one use, from what I can tell, but should give you a rather definitive advantage.
This could come in handy.
Yeah, just a little bit of advantage. Plus 10.
Just plus 10 to the roll. Just like, okay.
For an entire minute. So you can use it more than once if you had multiple things to unlock.
Room of safe boxes.
Put everything together and I'll unlock it for the next minute.
Go and go and go and go.
Well, remember,
Stack
a lot of
all the
locks
chests
have.
on top of each other. Wait, why can't I detach my hands from this chest?
Remember, a lot of locks you require multiple successes. So
Mm-hmm. I mean, even D&D was like lockpicking isn't a short thing, but everybody just does it. Like,
yeah, it's
single
not a
action.
combat. It's not a combat thing.
Yeah, Pathfinder, I think it's like different locks have different pools of successes you need, like
Yep.
6 or 7 total.
According to the level of it. Yeah.
Mystic. It says if you take off the ring for any reason, you lose the additional spell slots. If you change into animal form, it goes into like the ether, right?
No.
That count as taking it off.
The gear absorbs into me, and I keep all gear effects keep on me.
Yeah, you're still considered wearing it and invested.
Yeah.
You just don't see it.
Yeah, it's just wrapped
Well,
around his
not
appendix or something.
all effects go
Some
in.
effects don't work. They don't stack with my other effects. Like if I like my armor doesn't affect because my armor from my shapeshift takes over.
Right.
But anything that has a magical effect, so like the shapeshift mask where I can talk when I'm in animal form, or any
just want to make sure that
resistance.
I just want to make sure it didn't like stop working. Otherwise, I'd say go ahead and you take it because I've got a lot of extra little things for one spell here, one spell.
I mean, if you're cool with that, I will.
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
All right.
That actually frees up to where I can like have some more utility stuff in my first level slots.
Just because I get extra spells from my archetype being all scarred with my light up runes, and then I also have my familiar for an extra first level spell, and the staff for extra stuff. So I'm okay. I get.
Oh yeah, you got the staff. Fuck you.
I'm just saying.
Well, I think
don't
you
wanna-
all have
I've got
staffs
more.
at this point.
I don't.
I've got more stuff that I can use at this point.
I don't.
Unless combat goes to 10 rounds, I'm good.
The 2 staffs I put in for Valis and Glizzick both got.
Hmm.
I have the wand.
I ain't got
Movement
dick.
I have a wand. What's your wand do? Want to trade?
No.
My wand's bigger than your wand.
Yeah, his is a whole ass staff.
All right, that's 2 of the items. You got that long spear. You got the necklace. And to be honest, you got that battle axe too.
Which also has a rune too. So the
It's just the same
long spear,
potency rune.
Yeah.
right? So okay.
They're
No,
both
I
weapon
can't-
potency runes, right?
Yep.
Can't-
Yes.
So who
Can we
doesn't have potency on their weapons?
The only people that do are Zakar and Kruga.
Galgrim on the odd time.
I
he ever
don't
picks one
have
up.
them. I don't have it.
Well,
I
I mean,
also
like, who
don't
currently
ever
has? It's
use.
just
I
those two.
don't ever use a weapon currently. I will be getting a weapon that I can put a rune on that I can use in wild shape.
Well, you can
But
put it on a staff too, right?
That's what I was gonna
On a
ask.
Yeah.
weapon, yes.
I mean, it doesn't
I
do
mean-
anything besides give you the normal like weapon traits. It doesn't affect spells or anything. I don't think.
No, it just gives you a +1 to hit.
But later we can add something on there to it that might
Yeah.
help in a specific scenario.
Correct.
you can
You
take
can add
one of-
weapon enchants.
Yeah, you can take one of them. If he gets a weapon, then he wants to slap one on, he'll have it. We could just hawk the other one, because Glizzik and I don't use weapons anyway. Not like that. I mean,
My spells about weapons.
yeah.
yeah, I would. If we're gonna just get rid of them, I want one of them just to have it for throwing on a weapon later.
I would say why don't we give one to Galgrim for that, and then Zakara for her. She had one on the rapier, but not on the bow. Is that what it was, or is that I have it reversed?
I actually have. I think I have it on both of them now. Let me check.
I thought you had it on both, but you could take the other one and put it on a tertiary weapon, like a poison dagger situation.
I mean, I did want to get one on my dagger later, but like Glizzik could put one on his staff. I don't think he has any.
It's a total loss for me to
It
try.
only affects
Yeah, that's-
melee attacks.
That's like me putting one on my sling. It's not going to get used.
Yeah,
But
you know, I also have a sling, just never used because you
Yeah.
know why? 1d4 damage sucks composed to 3d4 plus 4 for
Mhm.
a cantrip.
but the potency rune is the prerequisite to put other things onto it.
Right.
Most of the
If
weapon
you have
stuff.
any use for it, it's better on your stuff than
Most of the weapon
me
stuff's not
slapping
gonna
it.
buff casters.
Usually requires you to hit somebody with the staff, but there might be some odd anomalies out there. In
Okay.
which case, 30 gold later down the line is not going to bug us.
Yeah, most of the property runes like cost at least 100 gold, most substantially more.
Now, armor, on the other hand, would be useful, but we haven't found any of those yet.
Yeah, it's because they're higher.
They're expensive, yeah.
They're higher level. They are 5th level compared to 2nd level.
Like 300 gold.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I will take one for one of my daggers then.
All right. So one to Galgrim, one to Zakara.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'll take the spear because I can actually use it.
Sorry, I was talking to people.
Like if push comes to shove before I swap it over to my weapon, right?
It's also got reach.
All right. Then that leaves the necklace of fireballs.
Kruga, you need ranged attack.
Yeah, Kruger needs magic.
I have darts.
Yeah.
Now you have fiery
This will-
darts.
These are like darts that like will blow up whole rooms and buildings. I like it.
Yep. I like Kruger having those.
Alternatively, if Kruger's not feeling it, I can take him as well, since I'm usually stuck mid-range. Like, if it's past 20 feet, I can't really touch anything.
My honest thought was it actually gives Kruger a ranged option, so if something's running away and he can't catch it for
Kruger
whatever
is a
fucking
ranged
reason.
option.
I
Yeah.
was going to say, Kruger has options.
I have fastest move speed base out of the group. I have bracelets of dashing, and I have key rush. So there's a solid chance I'm going to be able to get whatever I need to get.
Yeah, if that's
So-
the line of thought you're thinking of taking, Mystic, it'd be better in my hands because I don't have those options.
Yeah, I'm
No,
cool.
no,
So
so-
it going to
so-
Raz.
Past 30
Kruga,
feet. I just looked at telekinetic is my farthest ranged ability at 30 feet.
No,
Oh
so-
yeah, then give it to
Kruga,
Raz.
so
Otherwise, I'm hucking
you
a
caught
snake
those
at you.
vampires in the basement then?
So the necklace goes to Raz.
Yeah, give me potentially destructive weapons of mass destruction.
It's nice because you don't need to do a roll for it.
Yeah, although
Just
I
an
could.
interact action up to 70 feet.
I did pick up trick magic items, so if we find more staves and wands that don't disqualify me in some other weens, I can trick them.
All right.
The staff starts talking to Raz. So you're a wizard? Sure.
Mhm. As far as
So
you know.
The dragon turtle stuff. I'm assuming the bloods go into Raz.
Yes, I can turn that into the
Yeah.
blood crystals, which both of our castery types would probably get a lot of use out of. But even Kruga, like, he could learn a cantrip for a short time.
The meat's
said the
going
first
to our
time was-
cook.
Yep. And the hide.
The hide's not going to our cook. Can anybody make anything with
I
leather?
salvaged the hide. I can make stuff out of the leather. That's the whole point of why I got it.
Do you have crafting with leather?
Sure do. I have crafting. That's crafting.
Okay. I
Yes.
don't have. I didn't take crafting, so I don't know how that works.
I made stuff for Kruger already. He's in a nice nifty kit.
You can make stuff
Okay.
with crafting. There's a bunch of stuff that require, or doesn't even require, but gives you bonuses for certain things. I think alchemy was like the only one that requires you to take a prerequisite feat.
Correct. There are extra feats you could take to get bonuses on like making
Yeah.
armor and such.
And I think later on you have to take stuff to let you do specific things later, but
You have to
look at that
have
again.
was it craft magic item to make magical items?
Mm-hmm. Which actually is back on the table if Alice is looking to take leave of this game, because I was going to leave it to him, but
Yep. I may keep him around as an NPC, so it might for downtime it might be available to help people with stuff for money, of course. But so, is there anything else in the party items that should be split up or divvied up to somebody?
What are all
we're
these random books that we have in here?
Valis interest for the most part.
2 of them were unknown because no one can read them. The other book is the one that I believe talked to you, Kruga.
Oh yeah. Is that
The
the
human leather one.
human? Yeah.
Yep.
Now, what's the thick, heavily bound book?
Well, let me see here. Oh no. No, the thick, heavily bound one is the one that talked to him.
And the human leather one was the one we thought was necromantic, but didn't
Was
have
another
any-
one that's written in a language no one can read.
Anybody pick up any new languages?
Nope.
What levels comprehend languages?
I don't know.
No, look it up. Diamonds we're gonna keep. Flesh symbol, I guess that's if anybody wants it, but
That's that symbol on that thing on
yeah,
that
on
thing's
the
flesh.
knoll.
Second level arcane divine occult spell.
Anything but what we
So
can
no
cast,
one.
essentially.
So yeah,
No one, yeah.
so yeah, just
You'd have to go find someone to do it for you.
Or
Valis-
pay someone to cast it for us.
yeah.
Valis might not know it because he's a prepared caster. He only has a list of things he knows.
By the way, that flesh symbol is now rotting flesh symbol.
Mm,
Or just throw that shit away.
yeah.
We could just make a copy of what the symbol is on a piece of paper, and then we could toss the actual flesh away. Right?
The 2 notes from people saying thank you for not letting us get ganked by vampires, we could probably just get rid of those.
Okay.
So you don't
It
want
has
to
the
hold on
name
to
of
them
who
so
it
you can like walk in.
In case
I
we need
mean-
to talk to that family.
Can we like put them in a sub? I mean, they take up space as well. So can we put them in like a little sub thing that says note, thank you note from Eravine family,
Just leave them at the headquarters.
something like that, just so they're not taking up a bunch of space in the party sheet.
No.
That to be possible.
You can
Otherwise,
ask Guillermo to file them.
Yes. Yeah.
He puts them in the
file these,
trash.
file these for future use on potential favors.
Where's all the stuff we've been giving you, man? I throw it out.
Speaking of, actually, this will actually answer a question later in downtime. I can't seem to find the name of the family that you told me might have interest in that gold mine on that island. It wasn't one of these 2 note families, right?
I'd have to look.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where you gave me that information. Because I thought it was on my notes, but that might have, I think that was around the time my computer like freaking crashed and I hadn't saved.
I know I have it somewhere, but we could find that.
Find it. It's part of. It might be part of the downtime if we get to it tonight, but if one of these notes is from them, then I'll keep that for the sake of, getting my foot in the door, as it were. Since I think last time I asked, they had a place here, but they were like out of town for
They
some
spend
reason.
most of their time out of town.
Yeah.
At least the nobleman, the father does. All right, I'm gonna hit the button and split the money and send items to two people.
Okie doke.
The summoning spell scroll. While you're doing that, so the scroll, if I understand it correctly, you still have to be able to cast from that school, right?
Yep.
So we don't know what school it is. We probably have to try to identify that. But even if you do,
Well, you have to have the spell, but yeah.
does it have to be? Does it have to be on your spell, or have to be on your spell at some point? Like the potential to pick it up.
Like, is it primal? Then we could maybe cast it from the scroll. If it's
I
anything
believe it
but
has to
primal,
be in your
we can't
list.
cast.
In your
Okay.
list.
So I wouldn't even be able to trick magic item on that one, because trick magic item takes an action, and that's a 3-action scroll. Fun fact.
What does trick magic item say?
It doesn't let you get around the whole 3 actions around thing. That much I do know off the top of my head.
Is it a feat you have?
Yeah. I've had it for a while now, but every time a wand and a staff has come up, someone else has picked it up, so I haven't been able to do anything with it yet. I took it at level 6. You examine a magic item you can't normally use in an effort to fool it and activate it temporarily. For example, this might allow a fighter to cast a spell from a wand or allow a wizard to cast a spell that's not on the arcane list using a scroll. You must know what activating the item does, or you can't attempt to trick it. Attempting the trick using a skill matching the item's magical tradition or matching a tradition that has the spell on its list. If you're trying to cast a spell from an item.
Okay. Yeah, that will not help you with this.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if it said if your next action is to activate an item, because then you can if your next action is happen to be the next round, well that doesn't matter. But it says same round.
Same round, so I can't do it. I can't trick a magic item with anything with a 3-action cost.
Yeah, correct. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and split the money and split the items.
Would the money be split less if we got money changed as like a whole big thing?
You can go dump 21,000 copper onto someone's desk and have that turned into silver instead.
1,
They usually charge a straight
2,
No,
percentage.
okay.
3.
4. Yeah, no one works for free.
Well, I knew that.
Yeah, just wondering if we get a bulk discount.
Nope.
What's the rate?
All right, let the game freeze up for a moment here while it does this. All right, you guys should have those items in your inventory, and you should have a bunch of money now.
My bulk has increased drastically.
Yeah, gonna have to address this.
I can't move.
Goblin is buried, and I'm basically got broken legs.
That's not my problem.
My limit is 10. I got 8.3 right now. I've never been this heavy in my life.
My no penalty limit is 9, and I'm still under it.
My no penalty is 4, and my limit is 9, and I'm at 9.
My limit's 11. I'm at 13 and 0.6.
What the fuck?
So we probably need to exchange those coins before that happened.
I can shove a bunch in my bag of holding. The bag of holding holds what, 10 bulk?
Nope.
Depends
I
on
don't know,
what
you'd
kind
have
of
to look
bag of
at it.
holding. What
I
type you
think
have.
it's 25 for the first one.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, I'll just shove all my coins into that. I don't know how to do that on the sheet, though.
You can't, but
Going to a counting house.
I'm not worried about the coin weight at the moment. Because I know you guys are carrying all the coins in the 2 bags. But when you guys start doing your downtime, that's going to be one of the first things you're going to want to do is take your share and drag it somewhere and change it.
Probably the first thing we do when we get into town, because some of us will not be able to move when this is distributed.
Oh, you can move. You could drag a
I can
bag
move.
around with you.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Walking through the middle of
No
town
one
with
will
a
notice that.
freaking sack of coins heavier than you.
Just dragging it.
Exactly. All right. You guys split up the loot. You guys split up the items, split up the money. We did our bonus questions. You paid for your rooms, so let's go ahead and pass the night. Come on, come on. There it goes. All right. You guys should have your spell slots open. Remember, it's basically a day of march back to town, so a day of traveling, I guess. Whatever you want to do your spells and items. Not items, but alchemy, I should say.
Combat loadout.
I prepare key rush.
No, you're not allowed.
Just gonna zero out all these used items. Feels good to have stuff again. Even some things.
Mystic, I'm taking no direction, but I'm not taking guidance. For cantrip.
Okay.
Because you were always taking guidance before.
Take Valis off this list for the time being.
How do I adjust my?
If you're in your actions thing, there's a thing on the bottom called mode. Probably didn't put that into preparation. If you're
No.
talking about
How do I
extra
adjust it to where I have 5 prepared?
Oh,
For my
because you
first-
invested the ring.
Yeah.
I got you. Hold on. There you go.
Sweet.
Basically, what you do, Mystic, where it says Druid spells, click on the magnifying glass. That opens that little window up, and that lists how many spells per level that you get.
Okay.
See, Kruger's going off to learn his key rush again.
Okay, you didn't take guidance, right, Naughty?
Correct. I took no direction instead of guidance.
No directions. You won't know where you're going. Wow.
Exactly.
One thing we could try to do with that scroll that does the summon thing, we don't know what it does, we could try to dispel it. And just get rid of it.
And,
Or we could sell it.
Or we could sell it. Get
To
someone
the
to read.
academy that I belong to.
Yeah. Who could probably figure out what it's actually there for, and if it's something bad, then they'd probably appreciate having that brought to them. Or if it's something good, then, for a nominal
It's a
fee,
summoning
tell us what it
spell.
does. Yeah. They could bring a freaking angel to our doorstep. He'd probably have major grievances of what we're doing, but
Who has major grievances?
the angel that the scroll might summon, but in that case,
major
how
grievance.
many things of the exhaustion do I still have left?
You don't have any exhaustion. What do you mean?
Or the fatigue or
Drained.
whatever it was.
Drained. You have 1 level of drained left.
these are all conditions in Pathfinder.
It's on the combat tracker if you were interested.
Oh yeah, always forget to open that.
I have it on my hotbar. It's F12, and the party sheet is F11.
All right, I posted, if it even comes up while we're on this, day of travel, what folks would get for the day. Usual loadout. Just slight adjustments because Valis isn't here. He didn't
Go
get
ahead
too
and
much to begin with
remove
anyway.
Valis.
Oh shit, I forgot to actually put the amounts I'm giving people.
Infinity.
Get
Kruger
nothing.
times 0. I've been erased from existence.
Whoops.
That's
Alright,
because
my,
Glizzy snapped his finger.
Alchemy may have gone too far. Hold on, I'm going to adjust this list. I am taking one of my dark visions as soon as we get up, but I'm not going to feed the other to the snake until I have reason to think that it may be necessary.
If the snake doesn't have dark vision, how does it see when it goes underground? Like in like rabbit holes.
Smell.
Probably
Tremor sense?
freaking
Imprecise scent.
air tastes, whatever the hell snakes do.
No, the snake has low light.
Mm-hmm.
If nobody wants to shell out an incredible amount of money, we're not doing haste potions because they're 90 each. So to do a set of 6 is kind of like more than I have, but I can do a set of 6 invisibility potions for us for the future because those are only 20 to start with.
Ah, fuck! I found another thing I needed to correct. Nether has a Drake heart, not a healing elixir. I have that.
I will pay for an invisibility potion.
So it'll be
But
half
will you
that
pay for
if I
6?
have enough time. Yes. No. It's buy 6 for 6. See, it's a set.
6 for 6
You never
gold?
heard the-
Okay.
You never heard the term rogue has a 6-pack? See, that's where it's coming from.
Same goes for me too. If any of these are something you want to have as a permanent item, let me know. I can make 2 batches at once, but you still got to pay the regular amount. I don't know if I'll have enough time to get it down to 50% cost, but we'll see. Really depends on how fast I get other stuff done.
How much is a Quicksilver?
The Quicksilvers, I can make you. Let me make sure I get the right Quicksilver, not the stupid baby one. Are 12 gold each, so it would be 6 gold to start, and if I can get it down to 0 gold more, it'd be 6 gold.
And you can only do the lesser Drake cards, right?
Yeah.
Well, he can. I mean, in town, if he can find, he can buy more recipes once he joins the guild.
Which is like the first thing I'm gonna do.
Whatever.
Which is why I wanted to
guild.
know how much time, because how much money I give Galgrim back for this downtime is going to determine how, or be based on how
6
much time we
silver
got.
and 2 copper. You got your spells
Alternatively,
ready, Galgrim?
I can
Yep,
just
my
give the
spells are ready.
crown back.
You got your spells ready, Kruger?
Yes.
I said yeah.
All right, I'm just checking with you.
Okie dokie.
What level is the next Drake heart?
I think 9,
Ah,
maybe 11.
why? What level is Drake heart?
It's not what I'm looking at right now.
I mean,
Alright, I'll look it
modern
up.
Drake heart's only 3. Is that the one you can do right now? I thought you said you'd just do lesser.
I can do the weakest Drake heart right now.
Yeah, so you can do the level 1, the next one's a level 3, and then after that's level 11.
I might have the level 3 one. I have the level 1 Juggernaut. That's not it. Level 1 Drake heart.
He's been giving you the bad shit, Kruger.
I don't know the next good shit. There's a lot of shit to pick up every level. Although it's kind of tapering off. Like the last couple of levels, there's only been like 3 new things out of core and advanced between the 2 of them.
How long
Well,
does
look.
it take you to make a batch?
4 days.
God damn.
It's 4 days plus
full
extra
price.
time. Yeah, 4 days at full price. More time if you want to pay less.
And you can make 2 in the 4 days, but it's still full price, correct?
Yep. I can make 2 batches, and a batch is 4 each.
Wait, what? So you make 8 at a time?
A batch of whatever I make, it's in a batch, and a batch is 4. So you have
He
to
makes
pay,
a batch of 4 at a time, but he can make
Yeah.
2 of them at once because of feats
and the price is per item in that batch.
per
By
item.
the way,
Yep.
can't get around that. I can't make a smaller batch.
That's why when I'm saying for my pots, because of a feat, I can make 6 things in one batch,
Mhm.
but I still have to pay it up front.
Yeah.
For the
Can you
cost.
choose to make less?
Nope.
Yes.
I can't on mine.
You
No,
have to do
Naughty
either?
can make. Naughty can do 4 or 6.
Yeah,
He
and I
can't
could do
choose
4.
less than that.
I could do 4 or 8.
Oh, okay. That's what I was meaning.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I
can
thought
you
you meant
choose
like
to do
make
the
one
default
in a
version?
single batch. I'm like, no, I don't think you could do that.
Yeah. I'll make 1 haste potion.
Nope. You make
90
1 batch, which is 4 or 6 for you, Naughty.
Yeah. But if we spend like an extra week crafting or whatever like that, we can just
Oh,
keep
yeah, reduces the
whittling
cost.
down the cost. Yeah. Because we pay
Pay
half
at least
up front
half.
and then, yeah.
That's how alchemists and potion makers make their money.
And then we sell stuff.
Yep.
Everybody always needs healing potions.
Mhm.
All right. If you guys
In
are
the
all
winter
set
months, everybody could use an anti-plague.
and you guys are ready to head back to Hildford, right?
Yes.
All right.
Whoa, I've made it an hour into the session without my music. What the hell's wrong with me? Am I still sick?
Obviously not. You sound fine to me, Faker.
Yeah, I'm on the tail end of it. The odd cough and a sniffle
Yeah,
here and
you're
there.
always
but
on
I'm
the
pretty much
tail
good.
end of it until it comes time to play Alien.
Bio just doesn't want to let me play any more Alien before I have to leave.
Get out, Parker. You're the only
I
reason I didn't
understand.
kill people that day.
All right. Get my stuff here. Got most
He's
of what
looking
I
for
wanted
every excuse he
accomplished.
can to cancel the session. Mystic's not going to be there. Okay, well, yeah, let's cancel.
Well, I was also sick.
Uh-huh.
There's 2 reasons.
Uh-huh.
The week before, I couldn't even talk, which would make it really hard to run a game.
You have a chibi. She can translate.
She doesn't get home until at least half an hour after it starts.
That's about when we start waiting for Mystic anyway, so.
Yeah.
All right. You guys spend pretty much you guys get up early morning, leave there, find your way outside. A little leery leaving. Not sure if you're going to find a welcome committee or not, but apparently there's no one waiting for you that you can see.
Are the bodies still there?
No. There are 4 invisible troll kings charging you right now.
We're higher level than we were before.
Yeah, but that's why there's 4.
Good thing I prepped Fireball for today.
I take.
Got this necklace of fireballs conveniently expunged the moment the DM gave it to us.
And no,
I'm
gave
just
it to you
saying I
last
can
session.
grab 3 things at once right now, so.
Can you?
Yeah.
Told you. 2 with his arms, 1 with his teeth. Maybe his legs.
I can grab. No, I can actually grab 4 things. Sorry, I can grab all 4 Troll Kings at once.
1 in each arm, his teeth and his legs.
Yeah, I can use the tendrils to grab, and then I can use my arms to grab.
Oh, and when you're in your stance.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're considered different.
limbs.
Yeah, they're considered different limbs. So I'm like fucking Goro.
I'd say, wait a minute. No, I don't think that's how that works. But with the tendrils, I think it is how it works.
It is. We discussed that.
All right. So you guys spend the first hour or 2 leaving the area around the cove, kind of cautious, trying to keep an eye out just in case there's an ambush waiting for you. But nothing. As the day goes on, morning passes, you get more and more confident that you're in the clear. You start, moving along as normal, making decent time. It's a nice summer day. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon comes up. You guys are coming within sight of the town. You're gonna get into town probably, right about dusk. So it's probably later than 4 when you see it. But you come up to the gates, get through the gate guards without too much hassle. They're fairly. They leer at Kruga and Glizik some, but they don't really do too much. Since they're with a dwarf and a gnome and that cat
Cut
thing.
out Zargan.
Well, why the hell?
You said they're with a dwarf and a gnome.
and that cat thing. So they kind of, ask you, a few questions, what your business, whatever. You tell them, you live here, blah blah blah, and they let you in without much trouble. The first thing you all notice, since you're so perceptive, is the town is a little bit decorated. There's like decorations up and such, like for some kind of festival or some sort of a celebration.
Bio, it's Falaki.
All will be well. I was gonna say they pulled $1 on the town is just gone. There's a crater.
How many festivals do you guys have to go through in that town? I know my party got sick of them.
One.
one
burned-
before,
we
one
burned the
before
town
they
down.
one before they had to let's say leave.
That
have
town
you-
throws
have
a
you-
festival every week.
Have you thought about that, like that phrase, all will be well? It is menacing no matter which word you put the emphasis on.
Uh-huh.
I see Zarga doing it in his head.
No, you don't see nothing in my head. All right, so where are you guys headed? I'm assuming you're gonna head to. I mean, it's starting to get dark, so I'm assuming you're gonna head to the chapter house,
Yeah.
since that's your place of residence now.
Is the counting house open?
Do you guys notice the
No,
cell
whoever
through
does-
poster behind?
Okay.
What was that, Naughty?
Anaphase, prophase, all that mitosis, meiosis stuff going on behind.
Yeah, I glanced at it. I was like, wait, that's some stealth stuff right there.
Yeah, you just finished that.
Nice.
I thought
Keep
she
up the
looked
good work.
a little bit like Kazamitsu. All right, you guys start heading over to the chapter house. From the way you came in, it's a bit of a hike. A good another 15 minutes or so. You have to cross pretty much the entire town. You're walking down one of the, I want to say an alley, because but it's one of the lesser used streets, because that's where your chapter house is. There's other people on the streets and that with you, and all of a sudden you hear some screams around you from some of the commoners, pointing at like down different like ways, like different streets and stuff. And then you hear from above you. And now we finish what you started when you invaded my home and assaulted my minions.
That's that cheese merchant again, isn't
Yep.
My cabbages.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
it?
So the question is this the vampire or is this Russo?
Maybe they're one and the same. The vampire Russo.
Ooh, twist.
The dread pirate
That
Russo.
is-
I am the dread pirate Russo.
Bleh.
Light 'em. No.
You are here, but soon you will not be here.
There will be no survivors.
Mawedge.
Oh, we get to beat the shit out of some commoners. Let's go.
I have fireball for just an occasion. Aren't
You're
we
back
not
in the,
allowed?
you're back
aren't
in the
we-
city,
wait,
by the
Kruger,
way.
Aren't we not allowed to fight in town anymore?
I'm pretty sure defending yourself is probably on the table.
All right. I need everybody to roll me initiative.
We can't see what's around us, by the way.
Yeah, the screen's black. We can see the tokens, but we can't see any maps.
Fable. Discord.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have come for your soul.
Well, that's about as much as
How
I
about now?
expected. Nope.
Nope.
I see a question mark to the left of us.
Represents
I
our
shared it.
visible confusion of the situation.
So here's the real question: have we divvied up the gold already, or the coins, or is that
think
still?
No,
I
they're
think we
still in the
haven't
bag
done
of
it, yeah.
holding.
Okay.
Oh, there
I
we
was
go.
about to say some of y'all
Oh.
about to be fucked.
Okay, Zargan, it had a second where it was doing a little spinning, like I'm working on it, and then it popped the whole dungeon. Okay.
Well, it's not a dungeon; it's a city.
I mean, isn't the
Yeah.
wall just a big dungeon?
It is. Are the
So you
people
can
here
see
free to
now?
go? Yeah. I can see
Okay.
NPCs and us.
All right. As everyone rolls some initiatives.
And a stolen map from Paizo Publishing.
I didn't steal that. It is mine.
That's five people.
Alrighty, that's 5. So let's see. 25. Let me go ahead and put aminals on here.
By the way, I'm like 90% through the Kingmaker book. I think it's fucking huge.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
First one.
No, second edition.
There's a set of 3 of them, so I'm asking if you're just on the first book.
Oh yeah, just the first book. I haven't got. I'm doing the companion guide after.
Like Pat Rothfuss haven't quite gotten to that 3rd book yet. Which I must say, I took the time to read the first 2 that he has put out, and I love them. If you haven't read those yet, King Killer Chronicle.
It's always worth an audible recommendation. I spend 10 hours a night driving, so.
Well, keep in mind they're about 1,000 pages each.
Yeah.
For the first 2 books, so yeah, it had me for
All
a
right.
good long while.
Animals should be right behind you guys. Yep, that looks right.
Perfect, Zarkit. There's commoners here. Non-combatants to watch us fight. He breaks out the microphone.
Witnesses.
You all are just in time for a wonderful show, I have to say. Quick, Nanul, pass the hat. Pass the hat, Nanul. Goddamn it, we worked on this. Do you want more than 3 gold in you or not?
All
I thought
right.
he had more than 3 gold already.
All right. Now that you guys can see everything, let me go in and show a little more. As the commoners are screaming and looking around, they definitely have a flight or fight look on their face, which is probably going to be a flight. You see why.
So you're saying there's a chance they'll fight for us. Hear that, Kruga?
So first of all, up on the rooftop is the guy who is yelling at you.
On the rooftop, click, click.
To the
click.
left of you.
Ah.
Oh, he's a looker.
Oh, Red Skull, what are you doing here?
Hey guys, I found Ballas.
Someone give me my shield.
It looks better.
I feel like we should all get one free shield throw at him.
I could do this all day.
Gonna refill my drink real quick while
This is the Eastern Realm's ass.
One of us throws a shield at him, it bounces back to a different person, and they can throw it.
Like the hammer in Thor's original hammer.
I was thinking the scene of
Infinity
Bucky
War
and I was thinking Bucky and Cap versus Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Where they Cap throws the shield and Iron Man bounces it off. Bucky grabs it and spins it back and hits him.
All right, is that everyone?
When I get my larger forms, guys, we're gonna have to make a saddle for my forms so my bear can ride on my back.
All right. As the crowd starts spreading away, you guys see a bunch of skeletons coming out of different, behind you, in front of you, beside you, and so forth.
Okay, you guys got an infestation problem here in the city. We can handle it, but we're gonna have to charge you.
So, Zakara, you are first.
Wait, before that, I want to use my gladiator dedication. I want my temporary hit points, please. Thank you. At the start of a combat encounter, if you have spectators, i.e. the town peoples.
Okay.
Because they're non-combatants or not really declaring versus.
Continue reading it.
At the start of a combat encounter, if you have spectators, you gain a number of temporary hit points equal to your character level for 1 minute, and you can roll performance for your initiative.
All right, so you get 8 temporary hit points.
Sweet. That's not double.
Is your
That's like
performance better than your perception?
that's like two levels.
My performance is better than my perception by far. Yeah.
What's the plus on your performance?
Perception is 12. Performance is 17.
All right, I'll give you
So
5
it'd be
more.
plus 5 more.
God, you just
He's
went
so
from
tanky.
4th to 2nd.
You can hear the feedback of the microphone as I'm trying to smack it to warm it up.
All right, Zakara, you're up first. By the way, that red guy is up on the rooftop.
What did he say to us again?
Hold on, let me pull that up.
Line.
How tall is this building?
He is probably about 30 feet up.
Okay.
One fireball high.
I put it in the chat what he said.
All right. Well, as I'm taking out my Quicksilver mutagen to drink it, I'll call back. And who might you be?
Sorry, I don't think we've met.
All right, so it's one action to pull it out, one
Another
action
action
to
to
drink
drink
it.
And
Go ahead and Raz, hook her up.
I'm just making sure
What he
she's the
said.
only thing I got targeted.
regretting
He
not.
said hook.
What was it? That was Quicksilver, you said?
Yeah. And now I'm regretting not asking Raz to heal me because I thought we'd be going to downtime.
It's been like a day.
And she healed overnight.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't have that high of a constitution. I did not heal much.
You'll be fine. Are you as low as Glizzic? I think you still got more hit points than him. Alright.
Yes, she has more than Glizzic still.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yep,
Just a flesh
sure.
wound.
Probably. Quicksilver. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
And now you're hurt more. Now you are almost at Glizzic level. Actually, Glizzic has one more than you if you count as temporary.
Of course you count temporary.
Oh, you're going for the big guy.
Yes, I will quick draw my bow and fire off. It's taking too long to answer.
Didn't answer immediately. Shoot him.
Go for it.
Shoot first, ask question later.
I'm using a hero point.
Okay. 2 hero points left in the party.
Sargon cackling in the background. They're using hero points on their first roll, thinking nothing's gonna happen. Oh!
Finally, Zakara didn't roll 20.
You hit
she did roll a 20.
So you go to shoot, you kind of wait a second to spend a hero point, shoot again, and it goes right through the window on the second floor, and there's a scream from inside.
You pulled a Sammy.
I don't know what that means, but
with one shot, there was a group of goblins. They were trying to shoot something, slightly explosive barrels, and one of the people missed and hit a goblin in the crowd instead. She felt bad about it. She's the kind of person who feels really bad about that kind of thing.
All right, Zakara, that is it for you.
That was just sad.
You are. I was.
Nobody bats 1,000.
Oh, it's the big red guy.
Big red, a little longer.
Yep. All right, what does he want to do?
Go
I
home.
should really when I plan these have like a couple things that they want to do first.
Just like the first turn or two, because players are always gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
Shayla, you get that?
Mr. Kruger.
Won't you ride your white? Wait.
Oh, really? That's what that is? Oh, I may not want to target you.
Nope, you
No,
already called
I
it.
will.
You took your hand off the piece. You have to do
No, I
it
did
now.
not.
If she isn't here, someone's got to do it.
You cast a spell
Actually-
that makes you a better wrestler? That's weird, man, but okay.
He cast telekinetic pull to put me right up next to him.
All right.
He hoisted you by your
I
petard.
need more fucking space. All right, this
kill some of his
this should
skeletons off the
roll
board,
your
you'll also-
save for you.
Okay.
Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, roll me a Fortitude save, Kruger.
No.
As he
And
casts a
if you
spell,
forgot-
and you feel your body start to slow down.
No. I'm hero pointing that.
Hero point number 4 is spent.
No one slows me except myself.
Oh, man.
Wow. That, my friend,
Turned into a crit fail.
I think it did.
Well, see you next round, but oh, seriously? That's gonna suck. If it's a failure, you're slowed 1 for 1 minute. If it's a crit failure, you're slowed
Nope,
2.
that is just a
one.
just a failure. It would
Oh,
tell me
thank
if it was
God.
crit.
So
Oh, it
you're
does
down
say
to 2 actions.
it does say it's just a regular failure.
Oh yeah, it does. Because yeah, 1 action would suck. That means you can move. That's it. I will kill you all as you come to me slowly.
The spell charts on NPCs are really weird. Kruger, you are slowed. You are slowed 1, so I believe that means you lose 1 action around now.
Mm-hmm.
So you only have 2 when it comes to your turn.
Okay.
And then he does not have a ranged weapon, so that's it. Goblin, you're up.
All right. Elemental gift on Kruger. If you've been paying attention to Discord, I'm casting
We
fire
call
this
that
time.
we call that fireball. Have some fire.
On the spell, I do have a thing that you have for all the stuff. So if I'm targeting him and I hit the thing, maybe air, earth,
Is there any way to
fire.
get rid of slow?
Eh. Does that add it
Probably.
to you or not?
Yeah, elemental gift fire deals persistent damage on melee hits.
Perfect. Okay, so now your hands are on fire. Enjoy.
Ah!
Let's do it.
Ah!
I don't know why it doesn't burn, but ah!
That's 2 actions, and just to hit him from the other side, I'd like to give him a blistering invective. I'm going to let's untarget Kruger first. Target Fun Boy up there.
What, a
So-
life red-skinned undead creature? What? You don't like him?
And I'm gonna say, because the heap insults spew from your mouth words. Nice, 1 word, mouth words. So devastating, your foes burn from the intensity of your diatribe. Your words deal 2d6 persistent fire, and the target must attempt a will save. Try and get rid of
Sorry,
it.
sir. It
Target
took you
yeah.
more than the amount of time you have in your turn to say that.
Yep. As for your benefit, though, sir. All right, here goes. It's got the will DC here, but it didn't say I had a roll initially. Your words
you have
just
to-
deal 2d6 initially. He can attempt a will save. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and click the roll, I think, and that'll roll a save. Yep, there's your save.
Nice and low. That's what we want.
It's a failure. And what
He
does
is
this
frightened-
do if he fails?
Frightened 1 and persistent 2d6 fire damage, it says. I'm going to put the effect on him now.
No.
I'm assuming that.
Hold on,
Assuming
stop.
that'll. Yep.
Have him roll a save again. He's spending a hero point.
Okay.
Axe.
You might want to take off the effect then.
No, I'll leave it there in case he fails again.
Oh, okay.
We got Zarkin to use his hero point already. Sucker.
Yeah. Can I use
Didn't know
my
they
hero
had
point
hero
to counter
damage.
his?
Persistent
Let me
fire
use my
damage
hero
is
point.
bad.
My hero point to counter his hero.
Oh, wow. Everyone's
Just like us.
wasting. Wow. All right.
I hope I can waste my hero point
Continue
at a
good.
later time.
Continue good, sir.
All right. Zargan and the honest and the it's 2 actions, man. And an attempt to be honest about it. My spell on Kruger was 2, and then blistering effective is 2.
Oh, then let's take that away then.
Give yourself back the hero point, and instead I'll throw clinging ice.
All right, I will. I appreciate the honesty.
Can I use it? Where is it? There it is. All right. Reflex save instead.
Wow.
2. That is how's that not a crit fail with a 19? All right.
Because your DC is not a 29.
So for failure, he is -5 speed. And you're hey, he's wounded.
And
Don't like that, do you?
Your little thing hits him. He kind of does a little chill on him. He kind of shrugs it off, not very much affected. But his glowing red eyes look at you now. And his fangs slide down out of his mouth.
His feet have little bits of ice, like kind of holding him to the roof as he moves a little bit slow.
Yep.
Take that, sucker.
No. Is he? What's he doing? Hiding?
He's mooning from underneath the hat. He's mooning from underneath the hat, and then he puts it back.
Kruger, you're up, Orc Man.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 actions to high jump. So I'm going to step back here. I can't move. I'm locked.
What? You shouldn't be.
There we go. And then I'm going to use the 10 feet that I need in order to go over here. I'm going to high jump, except I'm going to envision...
Whoa. So you're moving and jumping?
Yeah, it's because high jump is you stride and then you jump. It says that in the description.
Okay.
And while I'm doing this, I'm going to envision the emerald grasshopper that I have attached to my pants.
Ah, to your what?
To my pants.
Oh, that is not what I thought you said.
He
I
just
thought
calls
it
it
attached
an
to
grasshopper.
attached to
It's
my
naturally green.
attached to my penis. I'm like, what?
It's a Prince Albert of a grasshopper.
All right, and then I will roll, and hopefully I hit the athletics check for this. Fuck, dude. That does not hit the athletics check.
Assurance?
No, I'd have to call that beforehand, and it would still be the
you
same
can't
result.
after you roll.
Let's see. Ba-ba-ba. No, I didn't succeed, so the emerald grasshopper doesn't take effect. I'm assuming it still gets used, probably?
I'm looking at it right now.
You can always hit the peasant standing next to you.
Yeah, because you activate it. You attempt a high jump, but haven't rolled yet, so you activate it before you roll.
Yeah. I'm getting all my good rolls out there.
So a 21, how high does that jump you?
So it's a success-fail thing. It's not like in whatever. So it basically means I do a regular leap. And since my speed is over 30, I basically jump up 3 feet and attach to the wall.
What's the DC for it?
30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, high jump's kind of a crazy DC for something like that.
All right. Yes, it kind of goes little like grasshopper legs appear by Kruger as he goes running up there, and he jumps, and he doesn't, and it kind of fizzles, and he kind of jumps like halfway up, but doesn't quite get high enough to do anything.
Just mistimed it because he slowed.
I'll just cling onto the side of the wall then.
over the microphone, you hear, "Ooh, impressive, folks! Look at him climb!"
Go ahead and make a reflex check for that there, Kruger.
Okay. Another
See
thing
if
to
you
fail.
can, see if you can grab a lip.
Oh,
Sketch
now.
Yeah. You get up there right about where that window is. That's broken.
Mhm.
You jump up there and you kind of misjudge the jump. And you kind of land there. You grab hold. You kind of pull yourself up a little bit as you spend the last few seconds of your action. You look in, just for giggles and shits, and you see a woman like being held by, like, you assume it's her husband. She has a nice arrow stuck in her shoulder, and she's bleeding heavily, and she's whimpering. And that is your action, Kruger.
Yep.
Galgrim,
That
you are up.
skeleton has a bow, right?
All the skeletons have melee weapons.
No. Okay. How I know Kruger just asked this. How tall up is he?
He's 30. From the ground to the peak of the roof where he's at is 30 feet.
Okay, and how much height do I get on a large-sized creature?
Not much. I mean, it's not going to make you jump easier.
I think he's saying whether or not he'd be able to reach up there.
Yes. Can I reach up there with a large-sized creature?
No.
Well, I mean, that depends. I have a 15-foot reach attack.
Well, then you can say that, yes. With a 15-foot reach, yes.
I have a 10-foot and a 15-foot. I have a 10-foot reach attack, a 5-foot reach attack, and a 15-foot. I'm trying to decide which one I need to hit him.
A 15 would reach him if you were a large-sized creature. I say a large-sized creature by himself cannot reach him.
I figured I couldn't hit him with a melee attack, but with a reach, I wanted to know what reach distance I needed, basically. Okay. I mean, obviously, still have to move over there and shit, but I will, I guess, pop my dino spell that I had prepped for the day.
Huh. This is
And I'm turning into a brontosaurus.
Go get Isaac now.
It's got a 15-foot reach. Attack. Actually, to clarify before I do that, it is a tail attack. Do I still have enough distance with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So no. Because you have to move and you have to change form.
I know I can't do it this turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
I know I have to move to get into position and then do it next turn. I know that has to happen.
Yep.
I'm just making sure that with that there's enough distance, if that makes sense. If I were in the correct spot.
Does that give you any temporary hit points?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, 15 temp hit points. We have a sheet for it, Zargan.
I know, but it doesn't have the temp hit points on it.
No, okay.
All right. So 2 actions to change, 1 action to stride over there. So go ahead and move yourself.
We're level 8?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to pull the dino token out for me? So I can correctly target with it?
That's not a brontosaurus.
That is not a brontosaurus.
It is not, but it's a large dinosaur.
I think I tail swipe at skeleton 530.
Okay. Oh, so you're gonna pop and then attack. Tail swipes one action.
I should be able to reach that, right? It says it's 25 feet. That seems weird.
Yeah, because you've gone diagonal twice.
How'd I go diagonal twice?
From where you are right now?
Yeah, because the center's from the middle of your. It's off a little bit, but no, that's fine. That's why. But distance, we don't go by that distance because it's not always accurate.
Yeah, it should be straight over into the commoner, straight over.
Correct,
into the
but it
house, and then
it
down.
currently does middle to middle. That's
Okay.
one of the things they're trying to work on. Might be here for 19. If not, it'll be here for 20, where it'll actually calculate range and apply penalties.
Okay, so I do have the distance hit skeleton 3, though, right?
Yes. Yep, so go ahead and target him and not yourself.
Left control.
Yep. Go ahead and make your attack.
I'm gonna have to move anyways, so might as well take the swipe while I'm standing here.
Not the commoner. Not the commoner.
Oh, fuck. Wrong roll, same effect. Same bonus.
Uh-huh.
Same bonus. I just clicked the wrong kick weapon.
All right, well, that's a critical hit. Your tail lashes out, smashes into the skeleton,
It's got a rocket leg.
and destroys him.
28 excess damage.
Apparently, he didn't like that guy.
I'm going to leave him on the map for right now because there's a ton of guys on the map. So, and that is your turn, dinosaur.
Yep.
Hey, Zargan.
Yeah.
Make sure you mark like one of each guy in case you need them for like a placeholder.
No, I can just pull new ones off the thing. It's not like
Okay.
roll 20. All right, Bernie has one action,
They'd move to the closest target, which would be what, 22?
which would be the commoner, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yep, he'd move into the alley there.
So you're gonna keep him on the board, like throw him up on a house or something.
No, because when I get down to him, when I see him, I'll just delete him.
Okay.
There you go. I deleted his token. I think he's still
Okay.
on the combat tracker.
Yeah,
but-
and he only has the one action, so that's it.
Yep. All right. Up on a rooftop.
Oh, I can probably reach him.
You see kind of clankering up over the side of the roof, pulling out a bow. And he'll attack the giant dinosaur. Yes!
No, don't shoot him. Arrows will only make him angry.
There goes your temporaries. And I'll
That
take my
deadly
second
trait.
shot. And the second arrow misses.
You know what's fucked up? I actually chose to go with the Brontosaurus over the fucking T-Rex, because the T-Rex has deadly and the Brontosaurus has reach. And I figured the reach would be better. And then I roll a fucking 20 on my first roll.
I mean, like, it would matter. You overkilled it by 28 points of damage out of 32.
That's fair.
Now I remember why I hate doing fights like this. Okay. Too
Bad
many
man.
figures.
All right, boys. Gloomhaven tactics. If all the skeletons are all standing next to each other, they can't get past.
Dead.
Oh no, that one guy's still alive. That misses? Damn.
He's very lithe. He's wiry.
No kidding.
One dude carrying a suit of plate armor home.
Just gonna move him. Roll 2 attacks. That'll kill this commoner. I'm not gonna give them hit points. I'll just kill them. Alright. This guy turns and runs from the skeleton, comes down here, sees a giant fucking dinosaur, and just stops. Doesn't know what to do.
It's a free action to pee your pants, buddy.
Basically.
Can I roar him seductively?
You can if you would like.
With your -1 charisma.
Let me hear it.
Rawr.
It worked.
Excuse me, sir. It's a -2. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I remember why I don't like these doing this.
Mass combats because they suck.
Well, I should have done them as groups of skeletons, not individuals. I always forget that Pathfinder has rules for like squads of stuff. Alright. Alright, this commoner, 17. And number 17. This commoner turns and attacks Kruger.
I would like to let it be known normally I'd be flat-footed, but I have combat climber, so I'm not. It's probably the only time I'll get to use that feat from my ancestry, so I wanted to call it out.
Alright. So...
Is it daytime?
This way. No, it is nighttime.
Now it's
Yeah, he
nighttime
said it
because
was
all
like
the shops are
dusk when we were
closed.
getting here.
Yeah, vampire outside during
There
the
we
middle of the day would suck.
It's
Alright.
not with me being old-fashioned.
Or a floppy
That's why he's
hat.
all red.
What?
So basically, this vampire, Kruger's up pretty high, just jumps up on the walls and like sticks and climbs right up to him. And swings at him. Misses. Damn it, Kruger.
The feat came in clutch because I would have had a 25 AC if I was flat-footed. Yes! Value!
Oh, is that your fucking not
Yeah, that's
flat-footed
what I
while
was telling
climbing
you about
feat that you were
yesterday.
telling me about? That was like
How's that now?
No, my ancestry means I'm not allowed to be crit either, so...
I don't think so.
Literally yesterday, Fable and I were talking about feats. Fable was like, "I've got this stupid feat that whenever I'm climbing, I'm not flat-footed, and I'm never gonna use it."
This vampire climbs right up the wall, slashes at Kruger once. He kind of, swings over on one hand, thinking, "Ha! I avoided it." He kind of swings back, and she rakes right down his leg. And she's currently holding on to him at the moment. He's not grabbed, but she's holding on to him.
More
What does that even
vampires.
mean?
Freaking Galgrim just got rid of all of that drained.
It's okay. I actually prepped restoration today.
All right, this guy has nowhere to go because they're all around him.
Downside, I only prepped one of it, so I can only remove one person for 2 drained.
It's still not bad. Vampire drain lasts like forever.
Well, I know. I'm
Yeah, I
probably
was fully aware of that.
yes.
That guy has nowhere to go.
Does Kruger see these guys like being like confused and not like moving places?
Yeah, they're just commoners. They don't know what the hell to do.
You'll like Kruger while he's like getting like slashed out. He'll say, "Get inside, you stupid Humani." He's not within reach of me, is he?
No.
Shit, I forgot I had a thing I could do to the vampire spawn. Oh well.
Alright, this one kind of moves forward, targets Raz.
Oh, it's
And
almost a
hits.
one.
This is almost a 1.
No point in empathetic connectioning mindless undead.
That's 4 points of damage to you. Ha ha!
I'm dying.
I'm winning now. I'm winning this fight.
This is what it always feels like to be Glizik.
Wow. The one commoner right next to the dinosaur throws back his hoods and attacks the dinosaur.
So what I'm saying is that all these commoners are actually working for him. We should destroy them all. Yeah.
What is your fortitude save as a dinosaur there, Mystic?
As a chunky Saurus.
16.
16, that. Nope, he
Plus-
grabs you.
Is it plus 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So doesn't he roll?
No, he doesn't roll. I roll to grab him.
And add a 20-sided die to his 16?
Nope.
Trying to help you out
So
here.
he grabs you.
Can he
Reaches in
grab
and
somebody
bites.
2 sizes larger than him?
Grab,
One
yes.
size.
You're only one.
You're only large, and he's medium. Besides, I think you're thinking of restrained.
You're a baby Brontosaurus.
He grabbed you by the tail.
All right.
Oh, that's
So
right.
it-
Okay, at 5th level, I get huge. 5th level spell slots, I get huge form.
So let me do some damage to you. She grabs you, comes in with on their next action with a bite. Sinks her big fat teeth into you. And you are now drained 2.
Guys, I have a vampire to deal with really quick. Give me a minute.
Little ankle biter.
Just
Basically.
roll over it, dude.
Yeah, can I just
I'll drop it.
lay down?
Nope.
What do you use for attack?
One
Come on.
attack, I think, and then she'll try to claw you with the last one. Because she did not have to move because you were right next to her. And that's a miss.
One of the vampires is running away. Get it. Freaking into the skeletons. Be amazing. Looking behind them, fleeing. Right into the group of 4 skeletons. Blah.
All right, another archer appears on the rooftops. Looks down. He sees Zakara with a bow, so we'll shoot her. That's not going to do it.
Oh no, guys, we gotta save Galgrim. He's getting swarmed at the bottom of the map.
No, you gotta say it like
And that won't
Blizzard.
do it either.
Oh no, we gotta save Gal.
Another archer appears. He'll shoot Kruga. Miss.
Where's the third archer? Oh, I see it now.
Miss. Skeleton 22. Barony's right next to him, so he'll lay into Barony. Miss. The only good thing about these guys, they're not very. Ooh, I thought that might hit. Nope.
Now remember, we got Barony armor.
Good thing too, right?
20,
Yep.
25.
+1 armor
10.
for his armor.
This vampire spawn runs up here. Attacks Raz. What's your fort save there, Raz?
My fort save or fort bonus?
Well, your bonus is plus what?
Plus 16.
Oh, does not grab you.
Fuck off of me.
You gotta use your plea thing. No, not the face.
Another archer appears. Come on. There we go. Yay, I hit. 4 points to Zakara. And miss.
Ah, he broke his bow.
Just kill that guy.
God, there's still so many more skeletons to go.
Don't worry. It'll be fine.
Don't worry about
About
a
a
thing.
thing.
Because everything's gonna be a
Gonna be-
light.
On fire.
They are killing the humans.
Sounds like the humans are in the wrong spot.
Told them to go indoors, but no.
They
Some-
can't get in the doors. They haven't gone yet, and doors are locked.
Some of them are real dumb. They heard get inside and decided to start biting the dinosaur.
I don't understand though. It's this late at night. What are all these peasants doing out the street anyway?
It's not
Oh,
that
dying
late.
mostly. But you said it was nighttime.
Yeah, it's just after dusk.
It could be nighttime and not that late. Like, this time of year.
Where it's only fucking 5 p.m. and it's fucking dark as shit outside.
It's great, isn't it?
Maybe up in Canada where you guys live, but down here it's still light at 6 o'clock. Not in Alaska, a night of 28 days of light. So when I was in Buffalo, I understand.
Alright, hold on here. I'm gonna get rid of all these commoners. They're just a pain in my ass.
But who's gonna see our glory of fighting?
Probably all the people looking out their windows who weren't unlucky enough to get caught outside. I mean,
Or
Zakara
shot
shot
with
one
a
of
wayward
them.
arrow.
Guy's watching from his window inside his house, just dies.
That'll teach him.
That's what you get for having a mistress.
I'm sure this car might dash to this arrow for some reason. Zargan, is there any chance that these commoners are going to aid us by attacking the vampire archers from the window?
No.
I'm sure they have flasks of holy water to
What, the
They're
typical
commoners
commoner
for a reason.
might have a knife for general tool usage. Maybe a club.
Well, that's what they have to use on the vampires. Come on,
They rely on
folks,
the guard, who are mysteriously missing.
Let's arouse yourselves, shall we, folks? They're
They're
attacking your
not
homes too,
here yet.
killing your neighbor.
So many skeletons.
I were regretting shaping into a dinosaur. I'd be able to kill more of them in caster form.
I mean, you could always undino form.
Yeah.
I mean, now that all the temporary hit points are gone, your buffer's gone anyway, right?
Yeah.
Is there any point in staying in dino form? Is the AC better?
Ranged attack and better melee attacks. And,
Well, I don't think
You're a
range is your issue
caster.
right now.
well, I also can't do melee attacks very well in not animal form.
You got a long spear.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
That's +1 to hit, man.
that's my best melee option.
Mhm.
All right, Raz, you are up.
Boy, this got a little crazy, a little quick.
Fireball. Fire.
You know, I've been thinking about it.
Fireball.
Do it.
Fireball.
Do it. Do it. We need to kill some of these skeletons. And plus,
I'm
it'll
not.
make
I'm not worried about the skeletons. Fuck the skeletons.
yeah, but it'll make
'Cause you're
Zargon's life easier.
Hear me out, Bio, because you're tiny. You need a Fred Flintstone up that Brontosaurus and then chuck fireballs at the enemy.
Things have changed slightly of what I was going to do. I wasn't gonna fireball. Jesus, we got a freaking AOE person here, and this is a bunch of possibly flammable shit around the. Like, I don't think the buildings would
Like
go
houses?
up. I don't think the buildings would go up, but there's shit
Yeah.
in the buildings if anyone's got an open window.
To be fair,
Dakota
vampires don't
opened a
like
window
fire. There's a window with a peasant slumped into it with an
They
arrow.
no longer have full cover from the fire.
Oh boy. Okay, so Galgrim's getting something's trying to eat him. Something tried to take a bite out of me, so I feel like I should probably address that first. We're gonna see something real quick. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna stride. Sorry, whatever. We're gonna go here.
Okay.
Vampire get a little grabby on his way on my way out.
No.
Okay.
And that
Goblin
one is
did.
the one that tried to grab you, but failed.
Yeah. Slap the hand away and be like, yeah, enough of that. Galgrim can
grab ass
Not
with you.
today.
You can't afford me, honey. Yeah, Galgrim could probably survive another round. He's fine.
Oh, I'm absolutely fine. I've barely been scratched.
Famous last words. He's on die next round.
He's tanking that whole southern team is what he's doing, so no problem.
I mean, once Glizzic fireballs him, it's all downhill.
Yeah, hey, Glizzic, here's your chance.
Fireball you in there? Got it.
I'm drawing a mist form and drinking it.
Glizzic
Okay,
remembers what
that's a
Galgrim
move,
told
action,
him.
and potion.
Yep, potion. So we'll give myself
do
my
not-
mist form. And mist form. Did I not prepare it today?
You told me you did.
No, I mean like on my list.
Oh, okay. I already crossed it off, so.
I don't think I put it on my... Oh, there it is. Nope, I'm just blind.
All right. You're
All
done,
right.
sir.
And then
Nathir has one action.
has one action. He's going to slither in. He's got a Drake card on him, but Kruga's pretty indisposed at the moment.
Kruger's too far away. He ain't going anywhere.
Yeah. I don't think the snake can climb. Because Kruga's how far up? 3 feet?
No, he's farther up than that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did get up further, so the snake can't get to him anyway. Okay. I'm actually going to have Nathir moved on to Glizzic. Make him a little bit more central here for future.
Okay.
After... he still has the Drake cart. All right. Nope, fuck it. He's going to give the Drake cart back to me and just stay here for now.
Okay.
I knew I should have swapped that out. Oh, well. Okay, all done.
Yep.
Fireball.
Attack the dinosaur.
I can't cast fireball.
We need to cremate the bodies Zakara killed.
I'm gonna accidentally hit the bear though, and Galgrim made me promise not to anymore.
Do
No
it
more
up top.
AoE.
Do it up top.
Do it on top of the bear. That's what he just said.
I'm trying to turn over a new leaf and not hit the bear or Galgrim. I'm trying to be good. Single target attacks only.
Damn.
Zargan will just have to deal with all of these creatures round by round.
Punish Jargon for putting this many creatures on the board. Make it.
Really want to punish the guy who controls
He's
everything?
gonna just turn it into one swarm of skeletons.
I mean, there are rules for it, like you said.
It's only in this system, so it's new. So I don't totally. I always forget about it.
I forgot about it until you mentioned it. It's just like it's not dissimilar from like the swarming rules in 5th edition. That everybody loves, because everybody loves hearing, oh, you did actually take some damage from things that probably wouldn't have hit you, because statistically one of them would have. But people don't like hearing that.
There's 50 rats. At least
People
one will
don't
get
like
through
math.
some priest armor.
What do you mean? I got it 28 AC. Yeah, and statistically 2 of these rats will probably crit you. That's where the damage is coming from.
Relax, it's only 3 points.
Plus the 68 poison damage.
What? They were carrying purple worm poison. Yeah, of course they do. All rats.
Bubonic plague. Nasty stuff.
And that's what happens, kids, when you try to pick Jarlaxle's pocket.
Nobody in my Saltmarsh group tried that. There wasn't really a pickpocket among them, though.
That was Pat Rothfuss again.
Yeah. Don't pickpocket Jarlaxle.
There might have been a chandelier in there.
I start rubbing the broken potions on my body, hoping one of them is an antidote.
Oh, nope, missed the bear.
I really love the earlier versions of Ack Clive on stage. The more current ones really haven't been doing it for me.
Fireball.
One swing at the goblin.
He's talking to you, Raz.
Missed.
I could. Thought about it. I just figured I'd give the goblin first crack.
If it were me, I'd drop it on all of us. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I'm not you. I'm not the wizard either. Well, okay, the wizard's one rung better. He wouldn't drop it on himself.
Sure he would.
Well, actually, I don't know. Ishi has detonated one of his characters in the past.
Wait, Zargan, can I call my shot to detonate at 4 feet and above?
Shoot it up
I go
high
per-
enough so that the edge of it is at 4 feet off the ground.
I
Yeah.
go prone, fire it up. Should hit the roof too.
First degree burns aren't
All right,
damage.
top of the initiative. Next round, a figure appears on the other side in a black
anti-vampire.
cloak. Another vampire.
Oh, hey, Zakara, it's your buddy.
Probably.
That's racist.
How many cat folk are vampires are running around?
I mean, that was, yeah, statistically.
Hopefully just one.
Oh, but around here must be thousands.
There's just
Yeah,
so many
they-
cat folk in this place all of a
It
sudden.
appears. It comes up with a thing. You guys only really notice it as it attacks something you don't see and kills off something. So you hear some bones fall down below.
Onto me. I noticed because bones hit me from
Kind
behind.
of, yeah, and like a bow.
Down
Yeah.
the gutter. Could you come down? We've got a skeleton problem down here.
Raz is
Zakara,
just like,
you're
good
up.
job in it there. You did it.
Alright, I'm going to fire an arrow at the red-skinned guy again.
Yeah, I've heard
Not the
this
new
before.
vampire.
Not the person that's dying in the house.
We'll see where
That
the
was-
shot lands.
That was a warning shot.
That's
A
not
warning
really
shot.
lets me.
You hear her aches of pain down there? That's gonna be you if you don't turn around.
It's intimidation.
I will say, so far he's only been barely wounded by the Glizzic. Hey, you hit! You did it!
kind of warning shot was that?
You pull your arrow out, let it go, and you see it like hit him right in the chest, and then like bounce off.
Blink.
Basically, it was resisted.
Yes, I see.
He's got less skin, not
That's
more
one
skin. How
shot.
does this make sense?
Okay. I don't know if I can do this, but I want to try to do it. I'm going to call out to Galgrim. Galgrim, I'm coming up your back.
I hate you.
It's not the first time he's heard that.
Wait.
Which?
Wow.
Probably both.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
So
but
what are you doing?
normally I don't hear it in common.
Did your wow?
It's usually snorts.
Did your bow do the damage it was supposed to?
Yeah, it was resisted.
Yeah, it was resisted.
Oh,
You only
says
do
it-
a d6 of damage?
I thought it had a potency rune on it.
Yeah, that's plus to hit.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's not striking.
for striking. That's right.
I would like a striking rune on it, but
Mm.
so I want to try to run up Galgrim's tail and then his back and head.
Flintstones. Meet the Flint.
And then what?
Stab him in the eye, obviously.
And then from there, I want to try to leap to the lower part of the roof.
Okay. So basically, you want to run over there, up Galgrim, and leap over to where that one skeleton archer is.
No, the skeleton archer's on another peak.
Yeah,
least it
and
looks
there's no way unless I don't know. Can you leap 20 feet?
Yeah. Wait, leap? No.
Galgrim's not
Those-
near
I'm on
the
the
red
bottom
guy.
half of the building.
He's 10 feet tall. He's large.
Yeah, but he's not near the roof where the redskin guy is.
Well, I wanted to leap 15 feet. So like, because he's large, right? So he takes up 4 squares.
Yeah, and he does. He is south of you.
Yes.
What's your speed, Zakar?
Right now it is.
Yeah, so you would leap to the west, right next to that other archer, that skeleton archer. That's where you'd have to land if you're going up to the roof, unless you think you
Just
can
goes-
really roll good.
Go straight west, and then can you run north?
If
Because then
you
it's a leap of 10 feet.
if you leap, you can do 10 feet if your speed's under 30 feet, or you can do 15 feet horizontally if your speed's at least 30 feet.
So my speed is currently 40.
Yeah, and then you can leap 15 feet horizontally.
So. It's a. But that where I marked on the map, that I can't do that.
I can't see where Mark moves your move. I think I see it. Move your character there.
I can see your arrow that says 15 feet. Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
Oh, so you okay? Yes, I thought you wanted to leap direct, like right to the guy in red. It's like no, you can't leap that far.
No, I wanted to run.
And a leap is what? One action.
Yes.
All right.
And I can ignore difficult terrain.
Well, that's good because a dinosaur is difficult terrain. All right. So, luckily, nothing around you has AOOs. So, 5, 10,
Get out of here, Fable.
15, 20. So, it's going to take you one action to get over there and run up the dinosaur if you make your check, and then one action to jump, correct?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and make me an athletics check. Give me 1 second. Make sure that's what I want.
For dinosaur running.
Isn't acrobatics like more balanced type
Yeah,
thing?
well, no. It's not. It's acrobatics, but I don't think that's exactly what I want. I forget what. Let me see.
Quickly type in the skill dinosaur leap.
Hmm. Because acrobatics has the balance
That's what I'm
thing
looking
on
at.
it. Yeah.
I wasn't sure what it was called, but I thought it was like walk a like tightrope or something. What's your rank in acrobatics? What's your proficiency?
Expert.
Okay, that is enough to try this. So you move down to. I'm going to just leave you where you're at the moment. Go ahead and make that acrobatics check. And I believe you're the only one with. Nope. Who has the hero point left?
Yo ho, sir.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
He's saving it for the fireball.
Yep.
No, I'm saving it for when I need to die and then not die.
All right. So you don't have a hero point. You don't have a choice on this one. You go running over there. You yell that to Galgrim as you're running towards him. He doesn't even seem to hear you. You kind of leap up on his thing, and just with your pure grace and agility, you run right up his back, on top of his head. He kind of gives a head thrust, like a roar, tosses you into the air. Now roll your jump, which is athletics.
To
The
be
leap-
fair, leap is automatic based on
Oh, is
speed.
it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
If she
Then
needed
you
to
don't
jump
roll
further,
anything.
then she would need to do long jump, and that's 2 actions.
Gotcha. Go ahead and move yourself up on that roof. And because I'm nice, give yourself a hero point.
Oh,
I don't get a
All
hero
right.
point for helping.
No.
I was half of the cool thing that just happened.
You were part of the cool thing that just happened, yes. All right, and that's your third action. And this guy. He looks across the street at the new arrival, yells out, "You traitor! You will pay for this."
Maybe, but you move five speed less.
Oh, he's not moving.
He's about to.
And he kind of moves, casts a spell. Takes him a while to cast it. For those of you who are a spellcaster, it's definitely a 3-action cast. And this beam of dark black and purple, like black energy with like a purple like a string going around it, like goes shooting out across the it's not an alleyway, but across the rooftop. Let me get an attack roll here.
Raz.
Hey, your friend's soaking damage for us.
I'll
Yay.
use that one. He's not
Nope.
targeting Kruger, though.
Kruger's soaking damage for us. Yay!
plus 21.
Apparently, he just got to the top of the roof as he was casting it, took it in the face.
For some of us, that's
Oh,
almost
that's
a 50-50 chance
that's
to
a
crit.
definitely hit.
What's going on here? Full blast.
He puts his head up, he finally gets over the edge and just loses it.
Man, that was the hardest thing I've had to do today.
And I don't have the spell set up for that. Damn it.
If you hit damage,
All
it's gonna hurt Kruger.
No, I changed it to the target, but
Okay, I didn't know if it was gonna still be a Kruger. You took it to the face, man. Oh, he can't hear yet. Wait, ready? 1, 2, 3. Kruger, you took
What?
it to the face, man. 33.
He
You
hit
got
me?
over the lip of the roof and just he blasted. He was trying to hit the vampire guy, but you just got.
She's got in the way. Oh shit, I need to go put my laundry in the
When he
dryer.
hits me, I'm just going to say, kneel.
idiot.
He didn't actually
this
hit
beam
you.
goes
Zargan
flying
misclicked.
across, hits the other guy in the chest, and he falls out of sight.
He was targeting the helpful cat folk.
Aw.
Zargan forgot to uncheck you when he was targeting before.
And that's his full action.
All right, Glizik rolls up his sleeves and casts a spell, but it's not the spell you think he's going to cast.
I don't know,
Water
I got
breathing,
things in
right?
mind.
Water
It's
breathing.
fire heal.
Well, you are correct.
It's Circle of Undeath. It deals 10d10
so,
to every living
Zargan-
creature within 100 yards and heals
So,
every undead creature.
I'm not going to target the dude with the clinging ice anymore because I have to concentrate on it to keep it going or whatever. So I'm casting a level 1 heal, but with 3 actions, since the skeleton before only had 4 hit points.
You glorious bastard.
I was say, what kind of spells do you have?
That's the
I was
burst
gonna
boom
I know.
heal.
I was gonna use a level 4 spell to attack 3 things, but nah. Let's get rid of the little guys first.
All right, Glizzik.
What do you want
Tag
first?
all
The damage or the heal?
all the warriors on the.
Everything with a 30 feet emanation, up, down, sideways, below me, everything.
Correct. See,
5, 10,
someone's
15,
thinking.
20,
Someone's
20.
thinking.
Someone's thinking
All
with
right.
fireballs.
It's almost a fireball.
It's like a fireball, except I also get
Can he,
healed.
can he heal the lady in the window?
No, he has to see him.
Yeah, I got 32. It's just not showing because there's so many arrows coming off of me. Okay. All right, so I believe that's all the skeleton guards that
All
are
right,
in
roll
range.
your damage.
You don't want the vampires too?
Well, yeah, the couple that are in range there, yeah.
Okay.
There's
so
what,
vampires
3?
spawn down below, and then the archers.
Well,
the
you got,
archers are
like,
higher up.
you
So
got
maybe
like
the
That's
one
archer
30
next
archer.
foot
to you.
emanation. 25 to the guy in the southwest of me.
You
10
got
feet to the
3
guy by you.
spawn.
That guy northeast.
You got the
is 2
archer to the east.
Yep, got him. And the one to the west as well is only 25.
Yep. Wow.
Because it's
Yeah, I know.
everything
Yeah,
30
you
feet
yeah you
emanation.
can get him. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not gonna be too
1d8
picky.
damage.
Yeah, it's probably enough to kill them all, but
Do you get that last archer?
no.
The one in the northeast, I can't.
Two of
He's
them are too far
35.
north.
Yeah. The skeleton guard is as high as I can reach, essentially.
And you do
The
not get
southeast.
The boss.
the boss. You cannot get.
It says 25 feet, but I'm assuming he's up more than that.
He is like 30 feet up,
The
so he'd be
southeast
out
one.
of range. Remember, there's ones
Okay.
around in the alley by
Bernie, I got-
Bernie. The 2 of them cannot be targeted because the emanation will not hit them.
Okay, I got the one behind Bernie, though.
Yep, he is fine.
Okay.
And
Southeast
Looking
archer.
good.
yeah, south. Yeah, I think he got him. All right, go ahead and roll it.
All right, and the damage one is that one. 1d8 positive. Here goes. Wrong.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maximum effort.
All right, give me a
I'm
second here.
Blizzard the Invincible. Now come down here off that roof before I get really angry. Just watching them all come off my targeted list on the combat track.
All right, is that
Oh, my
everyone that you
DPS went through the-
should have got? Yes, because the other 3, the 3 vampires can take that damage and survive.
Okay, so I'm gonna uncheck everybody.
Yep, there's a button for that up top. Yep.
Yep, clear targets. I'm good there.
You
Now I
may
want to target my
check-
friends.
You may check all your friends. Yeah, click all your allies.
Barony is partial cover. Can I see him though?
Yes.
Might
Yeah,
be healed for 1. Let's go.
And I can't really see the dude anymore that got shot by the black ray with the purple thing. Is he still in range?
Nope. You cannot get him.
He should have fell towards Raz, man. I yell over the camera.
Is he healing any of
And-
the down citizens?
No, because they're dead.
I tried.
A bunch of little bitches.
They are.
5. 5 is good.
All right, and everyone heals 5
2, 3, 4. That's like
for anyone
20
who
heal.
was wounded.
Not bad for a level 1 spell, folks.
There you
Oh, by
go.
the way, that was the wand, so I still have the heal in my spell.
Okay. Then Noel's kind of like, yeah, get him. And that's all he does.
He's got the microphone in the hat with him. Hey, what are you doing with that up there?
All right,
Give that
Kruger,
back.
you're hanging on a windowsill about 10 feet from the bottom of from the top, from the rooftop.
I climb.
That's an athletics check.
What's the DC?
You don't need to know that.
Well, I would know based upon my ability to be athletic, like how hard this is for me.
Like you look at a climbing wall and you're like, yeah, I can get to the top of that, or fuck that.
Well,
That thing is upside
as a
down at one
master in athletics, I can climb on a ceiling with handholds. So
Yeah. I didn't tell you DCs.
I'm just trying to figure. Let's see. Do I think a 24 would cut it? I think a 24 would cut it. I'm gonna assurance the climb.
All the neighborhood kids who climb up and down these buildings would probably agree.
All right. So what's your assurance? A 24?
Yes.
You needed a 25.
I'm gonna be so mad if that's true. Luckily, I have a lot more alcohol to get over it if that's the case.
I'll drink some extra for me because I just get to go to work after this.
I thought I had that. Ah, I found it.
I see those cheat sheets.
Yeah, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I would say this is wood. All right. All right, you scamper. How much do you move?
Climb. You move up across safely
It's
5 feet per
success.
20 feet of your land speed, so I can move 10 feet. And you said it was 10 feet to the top, right?
You move to the top.
All right. Sup, bitch. And then I will flurry of blows this guy.
Hang on, you're 30% slower than normal. You have to say it 30% slower.
Is it
No.
flurry of blow?
No.
I don't believe in magic.
Well, that's fine.
Well-
It believes in you.
Yep.
All right. That's a punch.
And remember,
Why are you rolling damage? You can't. You're fucking it up.
what do you mean? I have to, like, I don't have any way to roll it together like flurry of blows
I
is
know.
supposed to
I
be.
understand that, but you need to roll the second hit so we know
Oh.
what the.
Yeah, but if I crit, then it fucks everything up for sure.
You're not gonna crit.
Shut up. And my fist count as something.
Adamantine.
I believe you have to be in a stance for that.
No, they don't.
No. Elemental gift, fire. Persistent
Oh yeah, I
damage.
also has the fire thing on top of it.
Oh, I don't
But
care about
as
that.
of where'd it go? I thought it was like 6th level or something.
It has them as magic weapons.
Doesn't
I mean, I
matter.
do have hand wraps, which are magic.
Yep, I know.
Fuck, that's not till next level where I have metal strikes.
Yep.
But thankfully, that's all considered like one pocket of damage.
Yep, I did a
So-
little bit more. I did a little bit more damage to him. I gave him 7 more damage because that's what was removed.
Yeah, so you see Kruger like come up, and instead of like doing his normal like 1-2 punch, he like kind of like slams his foot into the ground to like kind of get traction, and then he turns his like body sideways and like does this like overhead like double punch and hits this guy.
Trying to fusion dance with the bad guy?
Fuck him up.
Dance
Some
off. man.
pressure.
You know they make earrings for that now, right?
If you want to be the bitch about it. I do think it's funny that like the name of the person resulting is different if they fusion dance than if they actually use those earrings.
They're
Hey,
different.
Glizzik,
Yeah.
do you have can you apply that persistent damage or not from that spell?
I thought I did the effect of it.
Yeah, but I don't think it gave it to Kruga. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it didn't automatically add it, so you just have to smack him with the persistent damage.
If you can't, I can try to add it here. Let me see if I can add it.
I'm got prep.
I'm assuming it doesn't build upon itself either.
No, it would not.
Elemental
be.
gift fire, deal persistent on melee hits. It's 1d6 fire damage is what it should
Yep.
be.
Okay, I added it to him. We'll see if it works on his next turn.
Yeah, it just tells you what it is. It doesn't actually add a thing.
Yep. All right, Gal Dinosaur, you're up, and you got 2 vampires trying to eat you.
Okay, I'm gonna curb stomp one of them.
Well, I mean, one of them tried to eat me, but I ran away.
Yep.
Keep up the good work, Raz.
Tactically ran away.
Bravely ran away.
See, this is how I avoid getting drained for.
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Brave, 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 Sir Raz.
Nice. Nom, 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 nom.
What'd you use to kill that guy? My ass.
How's your second attack? Oh, never mind. Nope. I'm looking at the wrong numbers. All right, you just destroyed Vampire Spawn 3.
I mean, to be fair, I'd probably be destroyed if I got kicked by a Brontosaurus, too.
Way to be a bitch.
You got 1 action left.
Oh, he still pulls it off.
They're not that hard to hit.
Oh fuck, wrong dice.
Why are you bringing attention to the dinosaur's buttocks? Just because that balloon knot's bigger than you.
It's just like lean him
Alright.
against the building and crush it.
He just sits on it and absorbs it into his colon.
Go ahead and have Bernie make one attack.
Where's the last guy? Is he sitting on?
You got vampire goo on your foot, bud.
Now that's what I call crushing grab.
Oh, and Bernie bites with a crit. Galgrim's getting on all the kill boards here, guys. Him and the goblin.
Did you miss the 52 guys I just incinerated?
So I
said
said,
the
and the
goblin.
goblin.
That counts as one. It was one spell.
That still
Only
counts as
one.
The dwarf.
Kill the dinosaur. Or not. Kill the goblin.
That's a much more likely dream to happen.
I'm a goblin.
And you're hit.
My temporary hit points. No.
Unfortunately, he had to move twice to get to you.
Wait, I thought aren't skeletons load 1 by default in this?
Zombies.
Oh, zombies. Okay.
Zombies.
Zombie.
Alright,
The
Vampire
trade-off
Spawn
of actually
15.
hitting for more than 4 points of damage.
Vampire Spawn 15 climbs up, and there's a Zakara there. And a Kruga.
Kick him off the ledge.
Just stomp on his fingers.
Boot to the face. Now we're ready to resist you.
The Spawn will go after Zakara. What's your fort save there, Zakara?
Oh, it's not an attack. 22.
It grabs you. Yes! And we all know what that means. Chomp.
Flat-footed.
And it bites you.
You did kick her in the mouth, sort of. Both your foot and her mouth were involved.
She healed. She did it.
Well, not just that.
Zakara drained 1.
That's right, Zakara's way up top.
Oh, the roof.
Initiative. Bite does 8 points of damage and drained 1 on you, Zakara. So 1 to grab, 1 to bite, and then we'll claw you if we can.
Wait, it moved, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, right. Well, I missed anyways.
I got you,
Skeleton
Sakara.
Archer. We'll target Raz.
Whoa, now.
Secondary
Empathetically-
tank to the goblin. Good job.
Still targeting Kruga.
Fuck you.
Is it? No, it's not.
Yeah, it says
Said
Yeah.
Kruger.
Kruger missed.
What the hell?
I mean,
Attack
it still
17.
misses a Raz unless
Yeah.
somehow he has god awful AC.
No. I got bad AC. It ain't that bad.
Yeah, I didn't say bad. I said god awful.
That would miss me.
Zarg's cheating.
Swing.
I'm trying to.
Wow, did
Alright.
freaking I get 2 procs of Mistform there, huh?
Raz, I'm envisioning the movie Legend where the guy is defending the unicorn with the frying pan. You can't fast me. Just blocking him.
Alright, 22 will try to grab the dinosaur. What's your force save as a dinosaur, Mystic?
He's AFK.
Match has got to be half good. He's a I'm a cat.
It's better than a freaking.
The fort
16.
save he said was 16 last time. Does
Yeah,
that
that's a
make it
miss.
or not make it?
No, no,
No, not even close.
because you add 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 10 plus your modifier.
What
he
that-
said six-
Alright.
What type of dinosaur is he?
He's a
Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus right now.
Ignore the T-Rex stuff. That's why I posted Danny the dinosaur in Discord.
Just claw. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, like every time you expect the players to do something when you ask them what forms they're gonna like for token purposes, they never then actually use that form.
What are you using? Some sort of elephant. All right, I got my mammoth thing ready to go.
Turns into a freaking panther. Well, you're now a mammoth panther.
You're a manther.
A Pammoth.
Does that short
Hey,
bow?
I hit Raz.
Hang on. Would
Do
not
it.
matter. Doesn't matter. It only works if it would cause the attack to deflect. Which it would not,
What
because it
about
only
your-
gives a +2 AC. The bracers of
Empathetic.
No. I can't empathetic mindless things anyway.
Bracers of
Yeah,
bracers of missile deflection.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Basically,
Catch
if an attack hits you, you can
No.
reaction to up your AC by 2, and if it would cause it to miss, then it misses. By 1 AC, I cannot pull it off.
I'm just excited that I got value out of Combat Climber.
That missed.
I literally thought it would never happen this entire campaign.
I have like 6 shots, 1 hits. I'll take that.
Oh yeah, let's get the dinosaur.
Stop, drop, and roll, Mystic. Does this kill everything?
Why? Because he's on fire?
Woohoo! 8 points to the dinosaur. Miss. Raz, you're up.
Yeah. You know what? I know that freaking those couple of archers are just sitting up there freaking shooting at me, but they're very bad at their job, so I'm not as concerned about them. How close would I need to get, hypothetically, to be within 30 feet of that red-skinned son of a bitch up there?
You'd have to be you'd have to almost be on the roof.
Would I, though?
You could throw something up to him, though.
Because if
Hey,
you were
cat.
if you were north of that vampire spawn, you'd be within 30 foot, but you wouldn't be able to see him.
Right. Okay.
On top of a dinosaur works really well too.
Yeah, you think I got the freaking physical prowess to
How
balance on
agile
top of
do
a
you think a
dinosaur?
gnome is?
I can't even wear my armor, right?
Well, that's strength, but still.
Yeah. And it affects my acrobatics too.
I subdue the dinosaur.
All right. So everyone's still looking generally okay. Zakara could probably use a little touch up, but I can't
Look,
reach
climb
her.
up here and heal me.
Yeah, I can't really get that one this round.
I'm missing over 10% of my health.
Well, why don't you jump down, grab him, and throw him up there, Kruger, then go back up?
I was actually thinking about throwing this asshole down into the street.
I was actually
easier
okay.
on-
So this is what. So actually, you know what? I just thought of something too. What's the range on intimidation? I always forget. 60.
I think
You mean
so.
demoralize?
Demoralize.
30 or 60.
Just ask to hear. Bomb.
30.
All right, so that one's not going to work. All right, I will take a step there, 5 feet. I will draw. Let's go with.
You're not going to go to the bottom of the building and just start yelling at him?
No.
Quick, Raz,
Hey,
use your massive
asshole!
strength.
Yeah.
Use your massive strength. Pick that sewer grate up and go down into the sewer.
He's standing next to the vampire spawn, screaming at the guy on the roof. This will just be a second.
I will use a spare reagent to craft me up one of them holy hand grenades.
Nice.
Ghost touch bullshit.
1, 2, 5.
And I can't reach anything on the roof, so I will chuck it
You
at the
get one-
dinosaur.
You get 1 or 2 of those for that.
1.
Okay.
I think next level I can craft up to 2 things if I spend all the reagents.
Gotcha.
But even if I could do that right now, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just basically going to chuck up one of these things at that vampire at Galgrim's feet in case, for whatever reason, he can't finish it off. This
Okay.
ought to help him seal the deal.
Go ahead and make your bomb attack.
Boop, 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 boop.
So I don't think that thing has any pluses to hit.
I don't think so.
Not the base level ones usually don't.
Oh shit, that's right. I quick freaking crafted it. Second, I got to turn on my entire list. Ghost charge. There it is. Lesser ranged attack.
That's a hit.
Skadoosh. So much damage.
Yeah. But
All
he
right,
isn't
make sure
feebled.
you target the other one and give him a splash damage.
Nice
Isn't
little
it 5
bit.
foot?
Yeah, 5-foot splash.
Yeah, I mean it's only a point, but the skeleton southeast there gets a point. All right.
Splash.
Every little bit counts.
And hopefully turns off the regen. I don't recall if that does.
So that's one of your reagents gone.
Yep.
And that's your turn.
That's
That
what
was-
Zargan's been after this entire time. Raz's reagents
Yep,
that he could
my
use
spare
to quick
reagents.
out.
Skeleton moves up. Will attack Bernie. Yeah. What the hell? All right. Zakara, round 3.
So, as
Hold on, I had
Sure.
to do a turn. Okay, now we go.
okay, well, as Ferris was attacked, Zakara was turning to look. The vampire spawn came out of nowhere and bit her.
Yep.
Right in
Not
the
out of
ankle.
nowhere. She just like climbed up the wall, just like Kruger did, except more graceful.
Yeah, she's cheating though.
So
Zakara is going to scream out and try to escape from the vampire spawn.
okay.
So that is an unarmed attack, right?
Nope.
Unarmed attack, athletics, or acrobatics to escape.
And it goes against my. I don't remember.
Whatever they use to roll it, so it's not probably athletics DC.
Athletics.
I think so.
Okay.
I know things about grabbing.
Yep. So you pick your best skill: unarmed attack, athletics, or acrobatics. Then you just roll a straight skill check.
Okay, I'll use acrobatics.
Figured you would.
Ooh.
You do not have a hero point, correct?
You gave me one.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want to tell you if that's a success or not until you decided if you had one, if you wanted to spend it. Are you good with the 20, 23?
Nope. I think I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Incoming 4.
No,
Probably.
Dude, the way that tonight's been going, definitely.
Isn't this
I
what
think-
she did with her last one? She rolled like a 4 or 5, and then she rolled a
She
1.
got an 8.
It was
She's
higher.
the chosen one. She improved.
Mark off that hero point, and you kind of do some squirming, and you break free. You're no longer grabbed.
Hey, Raz and I both improved with ours.
Shh.
Barely.
Hey,
All
it went
right.
from a fail to a success. It was worth
You,
the point.
you guys did it to
So did he.
identify a magic item.
Zakar is going to stride up the roof and kind of spin around the redskin guy. So he's flat-footed now, right? To us.
All right, hold on. Not yet. I need to assign it.
That's a paddling.
Oh, by the way, Nether grabbed a frickin' Quicksilver out of my pocket.
Okay.
So you had one action.
Now he's flat-footed to you.
All right. And
You
since
got one action left.
yep, I'm going to quick draw my rapier. And since
Your bow
it's
still in your hand.
Yep. I
Okay.
have two things.
I know.
Since escape is an attack, then I
I
use
was just
the
going to ask that. So you're yeah. Yep. So you put the 2 on.
Nice.
That still hits. So you get your damage, you get your sneak attack. Is that all your damage?
yes.
Okay, well no, I'm just Oh no, I was okay, so the sneak attack doesn't go okay, I don't have to worry about the resistance. I was gonna have to add it up and give him more and more damage. But no, the sneak attack goes right through. It gets added in because it's precision. Alright, so you do 18 minus, a little bit. So you do 11 points of damage to him. And now he's wounded a little bit again.
But he's on fire from what I did to him.
Well, he heals.
Can't heal from fire. That's against the rules.
Look at him. He's healed from fire at some point.
Already.
Alright, his turn.
Sparta kicks the cat off the roof.
He's slowly
Disintegrates
building
Kruga.
tolerance to fire by living in a fireplace, Jim.
I mean, I did more damage and I set him on fire. I'm just putting that out there.
He's got unbottled catfolk angst.
Alright, let's try this. I used my big spell on the other vampire. What's your fort save, Fable?
None of your damn business.
Alright, then it's a 1.
My fort is a 26.
Must be nice.
It is.
12.
Alright. You both noticed that he's wearing armor and he has a bastard sword like over his back. He hasn't even drawn any of that shit yet. He reaches out and grabs Kruger like right by your neck, Kruger.
Okay.
And he does grab you.
That's Kruga's move. Kruga by the neck. Zakara by the nape.
Alright.
So I'm going to have to take damage to do my reaction, right?
What's it say?
I was just looking it up because I couldn't remember.
I don't think you have to take damage. I think it's if
Champion's
someone does
reaction, Iron Command. You put an impertinent foe who dares harm you in their proper place. You
Oh,
can.
yes, they have to harm you for that one. I was thinking
Yeah.
of your attack. Oh, he's about to harm you. Oh, okay. So, Zakara, you get a perfect view of this as he does this. You look something up, okay? He steps forward, like, half a step, grabs Kruga, spins real quick, and throws Kruga off the roof.
That is definitely my move.
Catch an edge.
That's
He gets to do
copyrighted.
that automatically. He doesn't have to roll for it.
He rolled. He it's all one roll.
It's all he gets to do that in one roll.
Yep.
Wow, being a monk must be cool. Wish we had one of those.
Right?
All right. So,
Joke's on Kruger. He's actually a fighter. They're better at throwing than monks.
I have a question
yes.
based upon the trajectory of which he threw me. When he threw me, he has to throw me over the lip of this thing. Can I attempt a reaction to grab that?
No, because he is throwing you too far.
Hmm.
He throws you out in the middle there.
Pull.
Probably more like there.
Release the peasant.
He should have thrown it this way. I had the bat all ready to go.
And I believe falling damage is, what, D6 per 10?
No,
I
it's
do not know. Oh wait, I do have falling on here because I was
D6 or
thinking about
2d6?
doing this to him.
it's
You
like
take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance you fell when you land.
So you take 15 bludgeoning.
All right, when that happens, I say kneel, and if he doesn't kneel, it's doing persistent mental damage.
What's the range on that?
None of your damn business. Let me look at that too. God damn, dude.
Because you're about 40 feet away from him now.
You're about 40 feet from him. It does. Oh, they have to be within 15 feet of me. Fuck.
All right. So, Zakar, you see him grab Kruga, turn and throw him off the rooftop. I don't know if Kruga yells or not. That's up to him. He falls out of a sudden. You hear a thump on the ground below. You are prone, by the way, Kruga.
Yep.
fun fact. Damage maximum is only 1,500 or 750.
So that is actually a 2 action for him, but only 1 roll. He turns back to you, Zakara, smiles, baring his fangs, and tries to grab you. What's your fortitude?
Very low. Fortitude save is 22.
He reaches out and he grabs you, but he can't throw you.
Actually, Zargan, he's only 39 feet away from him.
Mystic, I'll kill you.
By the power back.
Yes, and he makes the save to get rid of the persistent fire, and he takes 3 damage. He's no longer flat-footed. All right, Glizzik, you're up. You
Cool.
guys all saw him throw Kruga. I don't know if Kruga yells, cries out, whatever.
Kruger wouldn't cry.
He's strangely silent. He's just floating through the air, and you just hear a thud,
Motherfucker.
and he's just like landing there.
Like freaking Vegeta when he got kicked away by Trunks. He's just laying in the water.
Did you think these were all going to be little easy guys? Oh, by the way, Zakara, you do see some of his wounds heal up, even though the fire burned him some, and then the fire went out on him because he made his flat check. But
Glizzik does a little dance. He stomps both feet down, holds one arm out to the right, one arm out to the left, palm wise, and then you see from underneath the hat, Nanul holds a third hand like out, and 3 beams of frost fire out from all 3 hands
Sweet,
at
high
the same
five.
time. And I'm casting level 4 freezing right to the archers and the vampire spawn that was nibbling on Zakara's foot.
Okay.
God damn.
I think you hit.
Wow. All
I
right,
like
so
how you rolled the low number on the archers, and
yeah, the damn. Okay,
so it's like you planned it, right?
That's a shiznot of
I mean, if you just roll it once, it will affect all of them because it's all crits. So
Yep.
16d6 each.
Oh,
That's 4th level spell.
Come on.
Plus it's a
I see a lot of destroyed in there.
So it's
All 3
basically
are
it comes
destroyed.
out not as a single like ray or whatever. It's just a chunk of an icicle that goes through them and leaves a hole. All right, done. That was 3 actions. Somebody save me from the skeleton and eat my face.
No goes, yeah! Kruger, you're prone and on the floor.
Ugh, I hate this. I'm
Sucks,
gonna
doesn't
stand up.
Kruger, I need help over here.
That's half your actions.
It is half my actions because I can't roll for shit. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
And then you run away like the coward you are. Got it.
Crawl back up the slide, buddy.
All right, Gal Dinosaur. We're down to not many creatures left.
If the dinosaur managed to climb the building, I'm just saying.
Dinosaur cannot climb the building.
Would it create a hole in the building?
No, he's not. He's not a fixed boat spell. Go,
Mystic. He
Mystic.
didn't say you couldn't try. He just said you couldn't do it. That's just.
Live. Yes!
What?
You won't bite him again.
You should have any
Well,
teeth
you know
left.
what? Fuck you. Oh!
No, fuck you. Ha ha!
Oh, he's going for the third one.
and the bear you rode in on. Ha! All right, Bernie, you're up. You got another skeleton coming up to get you. See, my mobs do so much better when I make you guys fight a bunch of shit at once because you can't all concentrate on them. All right.
Is this when I drop form and just do a 4th level heal spell on this dude next turn just to prove a point?
He's not within 30 feet, so.
No. The dude that's biting me.
The vampire spawn.
All right. Skeleton guard number 3 attacks the dragon, the dinosaur.
The dragon.
You got your dragon. Your dragon.
I get dragon form next level, sir.
Only if you take the feat.
Ooh.
There we go.
You think I'm not
A
taking
regular
dragon
hit.
form as a feat? Ow! The fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, which one just hit me?
The skeleton.
Vampire.
Yeah, which one?
The south one.
Number
The
3.
one that's
Okay.
the one with the bones.
Number 20 is going to kill a goblin. That's going to be a hit.
My temporary hit point. They're almost gone.
I think they are gone, aren't they?
I only had 2.
Yeah, you're wounded now.
I had 2 wounds.
I'm saying, let's see if I can make more for you. There we go. Take another point of damage there, gnome or goblin, whatever you are. You all look alike.
You said no. You said no.
All
Suppose we
right.
all look alike to you, vampire.
Yep. All right. This guy already bit the dinosaur. I can't bite the dinosaur again. Well, I can, but I don't heal.
Why don't you go try and bite that orc? He's right there.
I am.
Go do some damage.
What's your bullshit fortitude, Kruger? 20 what?
26.
Yeah, I can grab you. Oh yeah, baby. That's a critical grab. Not only does she grab you, she grabs you good for a long time.
Okay.
And then she bites you.
Does she, though?
Definitely. I'm gonna get you guys all drained right before your downtime.
That's right. We'll just use the blood of the dead villagers to refill ourselves.
Does it do damage to me?
Yeah, the drain does.
Kneel. And this is not persistent damage.
Undead don't kneel.
Okay. Do that. Iron Command reaction.
I was hoping it would.
Me too.
Alrighty, that's one. Grab was one, bite was another one. Then she'll try to claw you. No chance of help hitting, but you never know. Skeleton Guard 27. He attacks the dinosaur as well.
Almost a 20.
That's what these guys basically need to hit most of you guys. And you're up, Raz.
All right, so from this angle, I can see that freaking burn victim up there has grabbed our cat folk, right?
Yep.
Even though, all right. If I got to what's ping again? Trying to remember how to ping.
I don't think they have a ping.
I thought
That's
there
how many.
was.
No,
You
you
can
can
draw-
draw like a circle.
5, 15, 20. So if I use 20 feet to get here, I am within 30 feet of Zakara, right? Just basically straight up.
Correct, but you can't see her.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna move over there after seeing that she's having a bit of a tussle, and Kruger went flying. So this guy apparently has some oomph to him. I'm gonna go up there, seeing she's in a bad place, and I'm going to use the Crown of the Companion on her because it only requires me to envision the target. Activates 2 actions. Once per day, to an ally within 30 feet, you create the bond. You cast Shield, other targeting the ally. The link remains even if you move more than 30 feet away from them. And at the end, we heal a little bit if we get that far.
Okay, go ahead and target her and give her the link.
I envision the little cat. Wait, I think I did that wrong.
No, that's right.
Okay, so there's another one here that says shield other target. Do I do that one on her too?
You do one on her and one on you.
Okay, no, the one I did on me was the wrong one then. Because I need to do that one on her. No.
One isn't one self?
Yeah, I did the one that's supposed to go on me on her.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, shield other, take half the damage of target, and then the next one is target. So I did the wrong one on her.
No, she doesn't have one on her.
Okie dokie. Then she is target.
There it is. Shield other target. Yep, that's the one.
And then
she
I
should have.
unselect her, select myself, and then click this first one.
You already have that. You put it on yourself twice.
Well, now I have it on there twice. Okay, that one always selects me no matter what. Got it.
Yeah, that one's self. I thought one of those were self. All right. How many actions is to do that? 2?
That was move, and then the activated is 2, so I'm done.
All right.
So I'm just basically gonna scamper under there. I'm gonna activate the crown, and I'm pretty sure they know that the link is on them, but I'm not sure it has any other.
Yep.
Doesn't seem to have any other like visible effect.
It does not.
It just.
All right, Zakara, you are up and you're grabbed.
All right, I'm going to attempt to demoralize.
Okie dokie.
Them or us.
That's Will. Assuming you're trying to do him, right?
Yeah.
That is a failure.
What?
All right. Next, I will try to escape.
Okie dokie. That is also a failure.
Having a good time.
You got one action left.
All right. If I try to escape a second time, it's a -5.
No, I don't believe there's any penalty.
No, it's an attack
It's
action.
an attack.
Yeah, but I don't think if there's a. Yeah, but she's making a skill check. She's not making an attack roll.
But all attack actions are subject to the multi-attack penalty.
Oh, are they? Yeah, okay, so it's be -5.
It's a -4 if
It'll be -4 for you if you use your rapier, I guess, because that's considered an agile action, right?
She's using acrobatics. Would that be agile as well?
I guess that's up to Zargan because I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll give you this -4. That's fine.
Every little bit counts.
All right, I'm going to try a second time.
Ooh.
Nope.
So close, yet so far.
All right. His turn. His little glowing red eyes. Puny catfolk. Your little friend is mine and will be mine forever, as shall be yours. And he bites you.
That's probably a migraine.
She's cat folk. It's just foreplay. She's used to that.
A little bit of damage on you. You see as he drinks your blood, you can feel sucking it out of you. You see his wounds heal over some. Then he kind of bites, drinks some blood, holds you out, and stares into your eyes. Make me a will save, Zakara.
Dude, we're doing so good.
That was cocked. That was totally an 18.
All right. Glizzik, you're up.
All right. From the microphone underneath the hat, you can hear Nanula going, "Okay, folks, let's try maneuver 14B. You hear me, 14B?" And I start clambering up onto Kruger's back. So, Kruger, get me up on top of that roof. So I'm climbing Kruger, who's just, I guess, on the base of the dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm just standing on the ground.
Okay, so I don't have to go up the dinosaur to get to you. Okay. So as I climb onto you, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic to get rid of the slow.
Ooh.
And I have not done the counteracting thing yet, Zargan, so I don't really know how it works, even though I've read the thing in the book 3 times. So
I figure it's like Dispel Magic where you're going against like the level of the spell, the DC or some shit.
The counteract.
That's kind of how it reads. Yeah. It's on page 458,
I got it.
459 of the core.
I got it in game too.
Okay.
You mentioned
Do a
Zakara
quick-
took a little damage from that bite. Don't suppose that was split?
I think it
Oh
probably
yeah,
was.
you're right. No, I did not
Oh.
split it.
'Cause I didn't notice you actually did any damage to her.
Well, my HP went down.
Her teeth got bigger too.
Yeah, she'd take half damage from all effects that deal hit point damage, and I take the remainder.
Yep.
I do not apply any resistances, weaknesses, or other abilities that I have to the damage. You simply take the damage.
You take it and you like it. All right. Glizzy, you're going to roll your spellcasting ability modifier. So basically, you're going to roll a spellcasting to hit.
Okay. Doesn't matter who I target for that.
No.
Basically,
You can just
matter-
roll it without a target.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
don't need
basically
you
done
don't need
against the
you don't
DC.
need a target.
And if it's a higher level effect, penalties apply. Or bonuses, I guess, which way you look at it.
So something that actually does attack, not save.
You should be able to just go to your combat tab.
I'm on it. At the top, it doesn't have it though. It's got all kinds of stuff for initiative, fort, reflex wit, reflex. I just figure if I use something that has like a, roll to hit.
There it is. Under your witch spells.
Yeah.
Hit the magnifying glass. Your spell attack rolls right there.
It's plus 16, but it doesn't have a die for me to roll it.
No, do you see where it says the 26?
Yeah.
Double click
That's
on
the
that
DC.
box. It'll roll it.
On the DC, I need to roll the spell roll.
No, you're right. Just double click on the plus 16. And it should roll 20-sider.
Nope.
No? Just roll a 20-sider with a plus 16 modifier then.
Yeah. 31.
Alright, so you climb up Kruger's back, cast your Dispel Magic, which is a 2-action, right?
Correct.
Okay, mark off your spell. And Kruger is no longer slowed.
Yes.
Chop, chop, buddy. Getting paid by the hour.
And you're up, Kruger.
I'm just going to kind of look up at Galgrim and say, these weaklings will be of no problem to you. And I'm going to try and high jump up the building again.
Take me with him. I gotta AFK for a second.
Are you going to take him with you?
Yeah.
Because he weighs a lot.
Okay. How much does he weigh?
Well, he currently has probably about 5 bulk and gear plus him.
Not counting gold?
No, I'm not counting that. He's a small creature, so he's worth 8 bulk total between him and his gear.
That won't put me over my limit, but I'll have whatever the penalty is.
Yeah, I think if... What is the encumbered penalty? I'm just letting you know because it might really affect your roll.
What does that penalty do? Because I literally have no idea because I've been too strong to worry about it.
I think it might be a condition.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Did it work? Are you no longer a slow Kruga?
I am no longer slow Kruger. Now I'm figuring out whether or not I should attempt this jump with.
You are
Blizzard on my
clumsy
back.
1, and you take 10-foot penalty to all your speeds.
Okay, so I have a 30-foot move speed, which is whatever. I don't care.
Where did that come
And
from?
you're clumsy 1.
What does clumsy do?
It's like a minus on deck stuff.
I
You
don't
take
give
a
a shit
status
about
penalty
that.
equal to the condition value to your dex base and DCs, including AC, reflex saves, range attack rolls, and skills using acrobatic, stealth, and thievery.
Okay, well, I'm going to be doing athletic shit, so not worried about it. Hopefully, I actually hit the fucking DC 30 dumb shit that I need to for this. Can I roll now?
Yes.
Fuck you, game!
Remember when we used to roll higher than a 10? Those were
Right.
great times.
I'm doing fine. I've rolled like 4 nat 20s tonight.
You
Yeah,
against
last
the
time
babiest
it
little
was
bitch ass
Zakara.
things in here.
All right, so it's 1 to move over there, and the high jump is what, 1 or 2 actions?
High jump is 2 action, but
But
includes a stride,
that includes a stride. Okay, so you have
Yep.
1 action left.
and then I'll climb.
Probably
All
you
right.
didn't just try to run up my back since you were there and jump over to the roof.
Because that requires an athletics check,
Acrobatics.
or acrobatics, yeah, which I think requires expert, which I don't have.
Did we make it up to the roof, crew?
And you climb 10 feet up. Oh no, you have to roll.
Yay, another roll.
Or you could take assurance.
What does climb do again? Climb, here we go. GM determines the DC. I'll attempt the roll.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen? Nat 1. Yeah, I fucking called that shit.
Can I use my hero point?
No, you cannot. All right, you can't seem to find any purchase on the ground level. So
I hate this game.
Damn flimsy human architecture.
you bitch about playing that. Now you're bitching. You bitch about not playing. Now you're bitching about playing, sir.
Yeah, but
Well,
he'd
if
rather.
you actually allow us to roll above a 10, I'd appreciate it.
But I had this new mod that stops it.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
All right, Gal Dinosaur, you're up. You're the next contestant on Stomp Undead. That's 1. I don't know, Glizzy. Galgrim might be catching up to you on kills.
I don't think so. I got like a lot of skeletons that first time. I mean, the 2 of us are probably,
Okay, I'm gonna use my other action to command the bear.
Okay.
climb that roof.
That's not going to happen.
Be fun to
Go,
watch. That.
Bernie.
Are you so heavy because you're carrying your fucking pot around, Glizzy?
No.
Of course not. Why would you think?
Just then you hear Nadul ting 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 from that.
All right. My last skeleton will attack the dinosaur. That should have been 20. Miss. Raz, you are up.
Rounds are going slightly faster now.
There's a lot less creatures.
Mm.
You got 2 enemies at the moment.
Yeah, I still can't reach up there.
Yeah, but they're both down on the ground in animal.
I will move towards. Let's see. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, yeah. Move towards the Galdinosaur, who's got a little wear and tear on him now. At least I can do something here. For him, I mean.
Poison. Yep.
Poison.
Hey, I'm on like the first level too.
He's still like on the ground.
Yeah, dude. You're
He is
like,
now,
what?
yeah.
Fuck this game.
I thought you got at least like 10 feet up.
I
He did
ain't
not.
got nowhere because of Zargan's mods not let me roll above a 10.
All right, I'm going to come up to you first then.
You know it.
We'll do 15, 20. Yeah, I can get to both of you from here. One action. As Kruga is struggling to get up there because obviously Glizzik is like
Fat.
squirming around on his back with a
Glizzik
pot and a
is
kettle
causing
and,
some trouble.
and screaming in his ear. And I don't envy Kruger right now. However, I will.
And you seen in Noel's hand coming out here with like saliva on his finger going right for Kruger's ear.
Somebody's
Kruger's
about to
climbing
get
and gets
crushing
a nice
grabs that
big
isn't
wet
on the
fucking
roof.
willy.
And it's cold and clammy.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and do a quick battle medicine on Kruger as we pass him by, slap him with a little bit of a salve, a little
Slap him on
injection.
the ass.
I mean, is that where he's injured?
Ginger the horse,
Yeah,
man.
his-
We gotta get up this.
His legs all clawed to shit where the vampire got him.
All right. I don't give a fuck where his injury is. I've already shown Raz has like no sense of modesty.
Spray him with some salt. Give him a little lemon juice. Let's get up this one.
Do have lots of salt left over from all the freaking holy bombing that didn't do a whole lot else. So obviously all that salt had to go somewhere. All right. Battle medicine. There it is. We're gonna go ahead and do assurance for expert because I think I've had enough for that one. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him a little something for the road here.
There you go.
That gets Kruga more or less good, and I'm just gonna like turn on my heels, quick switch around to the large lizard with a long neck and an even longer tail, and we're gonna see if this stuff works on big freaking thunder thighs here.
Leave Glizzik out of this.
And we'll
So
do the
carrying a
same
little
thing. I'll
winter
do
veil.
assurance on expert.
Okay. Doesn't seem to do as well, but that does seem to work.
And that's all 3 actions for me, and Nether is going to feed me my Quicksilver.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'll go ahead and do that. You can keep going.
Zakara, you're up top and still grabbed.
Okay, I can attack him while I'm grabbed, right?
You sure can. No penalty, no nothing.
So I can battle medicine Kruga and Galgrim one more time before I have to wait an hour.
I am going to do combat assessment on him.
Okay.
Okay, so I make a melee strike.
Is it against his AC or?
Yeah,
That's right. If you hit, then you get to ask a question or two.
I get to do a recall knowledge.
Ah, yes, this creature is known as Dumb Bitch.
Oh, that's a hit. Let's go ahead
He's
and
a
do
vampire.
do your damage.
Von, dumb bitch.
All right. Recall knowledge. You still have to roll that, or do you just get it auto?
No, I still have to roll it, but it's all one action.
Gotcha. So what are you gonna roll for him?
Since he's undead, I'm gonna roll religion. And I do have the...
How religious are you?
I'm trained.
I don't know if she's losing her religion.
That's me in the corner.
And I do have
That's me. In
dubious
the
knowledge.
Light. Okay. Fucking people, your dubious knowledge bullshit. Alrighty. So Zakara, you hit him and you just get this feeling about him. First of all, let me do this. This is Balthamel.
I thought it might be.
Second, you're not sure what this means, but he is a Forsaken. He is undead, some sort of like a greater vampire thing, and is known to be one of the Forsaken. And that's really all you get.
No weaknesses.
Shush, Glizik.
The thing he did to me last time, does that have any noticeable effect?
No.
Alright,
So that's
on
one
my
action.
second action, I will attempt to escape again.
Okie dokie. You escape.
Jump off. It can't be that bad.
Remember, Raz takes half of your damage.
That means you only take half damage.
Aim for the dinosaur. Squish.
So it's not that bad after all.
This guy's beating your guys' ass pretty good. I mean, hasn't even drawn his weapon yet.
I
He
mean,
must be an archer.
to be fair, he also threw Kruger away the second Kruger got up there, and I haven't get up there yet. So the two melee fighters.
Aren't doing shit. Is that your point?
Exactly.
Alright, last action, I will strike.
That's all you're moving? Just 10 feet?
Yep.
Alright. His turn. He takes
As
a
we
quick...
all know, all Balthamels have 10 or 5 foot move speed, and he has -5 speed right now, so he can't move.
No. He takes a quick glance around at the situation, chuckles to himself.
Got any more shitty minions for me to get rid of?
Kind of steps off the edge and just kind of floats down.
Oh, you smell like burnt bacon. Oh.
As he's coming down, and with one action, he draws his sword.
I said some. He's actually coming over.
Looks at Kruger, let me remove that from you.
Question, and I don't know if this will actually help with the crit at all. Considering that he's on me, does he have at least partial cover for 2 extra AC?
Nope.
Damn it. I tried.
I appreciate it. Can Anua lean forward with the cauldron?
Oh,
Very.
look at all that stuff.
As the sword comes down, you see like electricity crackle up and down its blade, and he slashes almost completely through Glizik. And then
I'm
he
sitting there
lands.
with the sword and me going, bitch, can't do it again. I'm obviously almost dead.
You have any idea how
Still
much
try-
I have to
still
put that
trying to
goblin
talk a
back
good-
together?
Whoa. He moved, he drew, and he swung. He gets
Drawing's free.
Only if you have
bullshit.
feet.
If you have quick draw. Or is that alien? That's alien.
No,
that's
that's the feat.
That's a thing in Pathfinder too. But most martial classes who use weapons have access to it, or pick it up at least.
Anouk, get his ass. The hat falls off, and you hear the cauldron clang as it rolls. You know, like the circle thing, and then stop. You carry the cauldron too.
And Glizik goes down. Falls off Kruger's back.
Not in a good way.
Sweet, I'm not clumsy anymore.
That's much better. I can climb
You
2 or
are
3
not.
of these buildings.
So if I accidentally step on him while I'm walking over there,
That would not be accidental.
Question: do I still have the elemental gift that he gave me?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't have to concentrate on that. That's just a thing for a minute. Yeah.
Glizzy, go ahead and make me that death save.
And where do I find one of those? Main.
It's a flat D20.
So just hit 20.
Yep. I think there's one somewhere on the sheet, but
Not
that's a failure.
bad.
isn't it plus your something?
Nope.
No,
Wait,
that's 5e.
My
Nope,
giant
that's not even
constitution.
5e. That was a house rule in 5e.
Why is
Fistic.
why is Glitzik making a death save right now?
Because I'm
Because he's
dead.
dying.
I'm at
Because he got the
0. He
shit
did
beat
like
out of him by the vampire dude.
130 damage. Or
No. Like, is it still his turn? Like, did he hit you?
Oh, that's
again?
right. Glizzik. No, that's right. Nope. Glizzik moves in front of the guy now.
I was like in the laundry room getting my laundry. I'm like, wait, why is he already rolling a death save? Did he hit him again?
That's right.
Looking
I
out
take
for
my
you from
9 back, sir.
the other side of my house.
Hey.
Now.
Zargan, for the record, I still saved my hero point for reasons.
I know. All right, so instead of going to Glizzik next, it goes to Kruga.
I'm going to
So it's
try
the
and
noodles.
grapple him.
You can
Why are you
try.
grappling me? I'm dying, man.
I did it. I rolled it good.
Yay!
That is a success.
And I am going to... Where is that shit? I'm going to deal 4 hold damage to him. Wait.
All
to
right, good
Kruger?
job. Hurting
What?
yourself. Good job.
Why am I...
He was able to grab himself.
I grab him and I grab my crotch like to insult him.
I gave you your 4 hit points back.
Thank you. And then I'm going to try and throw him.
Go for it.
Into the house. Throw him in the house.
-4.
Throw him to the dinosaur. He can hit.
Fuck me.
That's not going to throw him.
In that
So it's
case...
1 to grab, 1 to throw. You have 1 left.
So, wait. Can you put the fire damage on him, please, Naughty? A grapple is considered an attack, and I landed it, so he
Fire
gets the
fist.
persistent fire damage.
Zargan had to do that last time. It's 1d6 persistent.
Nah, I'm not. We don't need to do that.
I am going to... Fuck it, flurry of blows.
Make sure you roll them both before you roll your damage.
Okie dokie.
Well, once it come out with version 19, that'll do it automatically for us.
I did it.
Yeah, it's a critical miss. Good job. All right.
Oh, wait. No, they wouldn't have mattered. I do need to put flat-footed on him, though, which I did not do.
Why is he flat-footed?
Because I have him grappled?
Oh. Yeah, but he's only flat-footed to you, correct?
No, when someone's grabbed, they're flat-footed to everyone.
Oh. I always forget all this shit.
And it's excellent because I go right after him, so everyone has the ability to fuck him up.
Say, what about a 15-foot reach?
Fuck him up!
All right, dinosaur, you're up. Come on, baby dinosaur. Glizzik's definitely within 15 feet of you.
The temptation is there, don't get me wrong.
Fable.
Yes!
Now he's down to light. Good job, guys.
We did it.
We've injured him.
Yeah!
Blood.
Is
Fuck him
Galgrim the
up!
hero? Is Galgrim the hero tonight?
bet you can't do it again.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh! All right, before, give yourself a hero point because this is bullshit, and roll your third damage on him.
Sit on his head.
Damn.
I like to imagine that like Kruger like grabbed him and like lifted him above his head, and then
And
Galgrim's
whap,
just
whap,
like
whap.
tail whapping the shit out of him.
No kidding.
Oh, I
All right,
fucking love it.
Have Bernie attack that skeleton.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a 1 for a second. I was about to cry. Oh, I got another crit. Okay.
Skeletons aren't that hard to hit when you're plus 14, guys. All right. Raz, you're up.
I sent you a message real quick.
No.
Oh.
Apparently, I stole Zakara's dice for the night.
I mean, somebody needed to. Jesus.
At least you're using them.
Fable. Bet you can't do it
hard
again.
drugs here, then.
I'm not saying there's none but Raz, but it's not like flowing out, freely like it would for
Yeah.
a living creature.
Just wanted to know if there was enough to maybe use for the
Are you
recipe.
trying to
Kill
take
him.
my? Are you trying to take my dying blood to make blood crystals with?
I could. No, I was talking about the freaking guy who suddenly like got freaking crushed 8 ways to Sunday.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah, Glizzic, right? That's what you said.
some vampire blood to make crystals out of it.
Oh.
I don't know.
All right,
But
Raz, what
quite
you
enough.
doing?
So, in that case, next best thing is to incapacitate him for science.
Glizzic already is.
Well, okay, let's fucking.
First
fix
of all,
Gliz
you're
then.
targeting yourself, so you might want to change that.
I always target myself.
And you're targeting Glizzic too, so you killing him
Well,
too?
That's because I'm actually going to do something for Glizzic.
Oh, okay. You said incapacitate him. That's why I was kind of wondering.
Mm-hmm. Just execute him right here.
Cut the grass. Cut the grass. If anyone had a fucking slashing
We're
weapon.
going to assurance some expert battle medicine to get him back up on his feet.
Ah. Nice.
And then,
Glizzy kind of wakes up and goes, Ogren, look, stars. What?
and then, since he's still pretty messed up,
I don't know.
did we ever-
25 is like more than half his hit points.
Dude,
I know, but that's
dude,
still
I'm good.
that's still a light breeze from this guy. Did we ever put the second version of battle medicine on there?
I have a feeling he's going to be going for somebody else.
What do you mean second version?
Because I can do battle medicine on someone once an hour, and it's on a separate cooldown than the once every 24-hour one.
No, it's just this. It's not a separate thing. We just track it separately.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that one on Glizzic as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna cram him so full of freaking like anti-hemorrhagics. He's not even gonna be a goblin anymore.
Why are my eyes
His
glowing
veins
golden
are
and I
full
hear a
of
buzzing?
fucking clay.
Why's your blood so thick? You need more water in your diet. I will also assurance this one.
Okay.
I'm hearing a constant buzzing, Raz. Is this normal?
Nope. Seek medical attention. Take
All
2
right,
of these and
you
call me in
got-
the morning.
You got one action
No,
left,
Iris,
good
it's
sir.
all pure.
I'm going to give. You know what? I'm going to take a crack at trying to intimidate this guy.
Do it.
Just give him the
Go
old
for
icy glare. Just in one swift moment, undid all of his work. And I'm gonna actually just look at him like a piece of meat. Like I'm assessing if this guy is gonna be useful to some of my own.
Yep, you are a
experiments.
piece of meat, Tim. You're right.
Who's a bitch? You's a bitch.
That's funny. You knocked over a goblin. Want to see what I can do in half the time?
Talking smack is what happened to the goblin. That is a success.
Nice.
Since they're not immune to that kind of bullshit.
Yep, and it was the glare because I'm pretty sure he speaks common, but who wants to fucking deal with that shit?
All right, target him and give him demoralize.
He's gonna get
Or frightened one.
just a regular success, he said.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Where the fuck? I always lose the place of Demore. There it is. Glare. Frightened 1 and immune.
And you're done.
Yes.
What's the snake doing? Anything?
Sneck is going to draw a elixir of life from me because it fed me something else last round. It fed me the Quicksilver last round.
Okay.
So it's going to draw elixir of life and call it good.
All right, Zakara, you're up.
Okay. Zakara's going to stride and run off the roof.
Yeah.
Off the top ropes. Here she comes.
So I want to, if I can, flavor-wise, do a flip in the air and land right next to him.
Oh, sure. You do take damage, though.
I take damage, but for Catfolk I have land on your feet. So I take half the normal damage and don't land prone.
Hey, let's fucking
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
So
ancestry
that would be
feats.
15. Let's cut that down to 8. So 40 you. And 40
Not-
your friendly gnome.
Not 15 down to 7?
No, because then I can't spread it evenly. All right. That's one action.
Bet you won't stab him.
I bet you won't either.
In the face.
No,
All right.
he's facing the other way.
Strike.
That hits.
That's a
A
spicy
little bit of
meatball.
damage.
All right, second attack.
Last attack.
You did it.
All right. No, Goblin, you're up. And prone.
I'm still prone on the ground, but I can cast normal, right?
Yeah.
Hey, fucko. Have fun. If you die, tell my mom hi. And I'm hitting him with Horizon's Thunder Sphere with 3 action.
Okay. Oh, you're hitting him.
7d6 times 2 here.
Is that AoE or is that the 2-rounder one?
God
No,
damn.
the 2-round one. Is there a head left? I think I got it. The 2-round one is the AoE one. So this is one
right.
target, full damage. Even if I miss, he takes half. But I got a max test by 35, guys.
Go ahead and describe how you do this, Blizzard.
It's basically a Kamehameha, but I'm laying on the ground when I do it, and when I fire it off, I'd like to say I got part of the face, so you can see the skull underneath, where he's still kind of grinning meanly at us. But I got the flesh and the bone off of it mostly.
You get the bone off the skull?
So
The bone is what's left.
like Kruger sees it and he like moves him slightly into the
It's slow worm coming like a pickle bomb.
This little ball of like lightning comes flying from the goblin's fingers, slams into Balthamel, like right in the neck head area, and he kind of looks at you for a second, Glizzik, pure hatred in his eyes. And as he starts to like ash, he turns into a fine mist and floats away into the house.
As I whisper, we are the really bad 6.
And that's the end of combat.
Can I follow him?
No, he like turned into a mist and drifted in through the wood into the house.
Follow the mist.
He is gone.
I'm not going anywhere. Follow the mist. I'll just lie here and let my bones stick.
So here's a question. In all of that, who saw Zakara's friend?
Most of us were able to see him on the roof.
Yeah, most of you probably would have seen him.
Like I did, because he said a skeleton rained down on me in pieces.
I wouldn't have noticed him.
And to be honest, he kind of comes up over the peak of that house here at the end of the round. Half his like body and stuff is like gone, like disintegrated almost. It's slowly regenerating, but he's really hurt at the moment. He's kind of barely moving.
What, another vampire approaching?
And
Probably shouldn't use a heal spell on him, right?
Mm-hmm. This is taking about 36 seconds, just so you guys know. You are just now, as the din of the combat has faded, you're hearing the whistles of the watch.
Can I sprint up to Ferris? Use my jumps and all that other shit?
Yeah.
I'll assurance it to get up there just to make sure I can.
I am also going to see if I can run over to him.
Yeah,
Oh.
but you're gonna
we can make our way over there, but I don't think we're getting up there.
I was gonna use the dinosaur again.
No, just
Galgrim,
saying,
if you
not
could be
in
so
combat. I can probably pick you up and put you up there.
As Kruger goes up there and leaps up there and climbs up and stuff, Ferris kind of has his weapons drawn. He's looking at Kruger like he's ready to fight. And then Zakara kind of shows up. He kind of looks at her. This guy is definitely hurt.
I'll kind of glance at Ferris, and I'll glance at Zakara. I'll just say, "Is this him?"
Yeah.
And then I'll look him in the face and say, "You have no qualms for me for now." But I'll stay up here and I'll just kind of look. But I will move to be on the other side, not in an unthreatening manner, just to be away from where the guard's gonna eventually show up.
I'm debating.
Why are you fighting in the streets? Are you fighting in town again, Kruger?
No, I wasn't fighting in the streets. I was fighting on a rooftop. Fuck you, sorry.
I'm debating about shifting into flight form and leaving.
To be fair, Kruger was supervised.
Are you guys? That's not what the edict says. Are you guys staying here for the watch, or are you beating feet to the chapter house?
I think we should answer questions because there's witnesses that lived that we should.
A few got away.
Us. A few got away and ran into the houses next to us. So unless you're planning on killing those people, humans, then yeah, we should stay and answer questions. They're gonna see all these bodies. I mean, look at all the skeletons.
They're gonna see the bodies. They're gonna know who did it. Kruger and I being here or not being here, they're just gonna think we dipped.
I have no problem sticking around to tell the guard what happened. We were attacked in the streets. We defended ourselves.
Ferris is not staying.
Well,
Zakara,
he's probably gonna dip.
Zakara is going to hand an elixir to him and ask, "Do these still work on you?"
You go to hand it to him. He's like, "No, it'll kill me."
It's not magic.
It's still positive.
It's not though.
I can make oils of unlife to heal him if he needs it. But just gotta take time.
I try something.
Who you talking to?
Ferris.
He looks at you. What?
I'm gonna kind of do the movements. Zakara's seen me do them before, and those tendrils that you saw before are gonna kind of come out of my abdomen. I don't know what this will do to you, but if it hurts, it shouldn't hurt too much.
If it hurts much, it'll kill me. He is basically on death's door.
I gotta stay alive.
That ain't gonna work on a vampire. He says,
I know this. I'll just look at him and say, I know this normally wouldn't work on your kind in the normal way, but I don't know how it would work otherwise.
It won't heal me.
I'll put it back. I'll retract the stance and just use the key. I'll look over Zakara. Should we go back to the chapter house?
I think so.
Have him meet us at the chapter house. I think Raz got a point.
You're not here.
I'm fucking.
He's
my
down.
head's
He's right there. He's not deaf.
His head's right at the
I
edge of the
mean,
roof.
Yeah,
and
my
he
he's
has a
head's
really
way
big
fucking
head.
there.
And he can talk.
You turn around and there's that dinosaur head grunting
and,
at you.
and I can talk while I'm in wild shape.
Yeah, he
so
can.
Demon llama, demon llama.
have him head back to the
He
clubhouse
doesn't
and
know
hide
where
out.
that's at.
So tell him where it's at.
You follow Zakara. I'll follow you. Like, look, talking to Varys.
Varys? You mean Ferris? With the
Ferris,
F,
whatever.
not a V. This isn't Game of Thrones, sir.
He
His
doesn't
lips,
have a penis anymore.
his lips are not two worms fucking. All right, we are gonna stop it here. We just lost Bio.
But
I think he had a switch.
I'm here.
Before we stop, can I do something?
What?
Can I cast my restoration spell? So I don't forget to.
Nope. Because we're gonna stop here. We're gonna go. We'll be going into downtime. Just put it on your downtime. Because now that you're more than one drained, it's not gonna fade away in a couple of days like it was about to.
Well, yeah, but casting restoration will remove both of them immediately in one
Does it
action.
remove
so-
more? Does it remove more than
Removes
one?
2. Removes 2 per cast.
Well, make a note. How many of those do you got? Just one?
Just 1, but I'm only
Yeah.
2. I only have 2
Well, I'm
levels
saying
of-
other people are drained too, but
Well, yeah, but I can prep up to 3 a day, so tomorrow I could prep 3 and cure almost everybody else.
Yep. You go ahead and close the map. I lock the movement. So, downtime. We are looking at 5 weeks of downtime at the moment, correct? That's what
That was the
Mystic says it
minimum.
needs, yeah.
That was the minimum. I wouldn't mind 8.
I mean, we don't need to pick 5. We can do like, say 5 at the moment and start doing it, then see where we end up and do more.
I mean, 8 works fine for me.
You
I'm
want to
cool
do
with
2
just
months?
doing 8.
Because with a bunch of extra crafting interests from people, I'm going to need a little extra time if we want to cushion the cost below.
That's time to get a bunch of stuff made. Weapons enchanted, all kinds of stuff if you guys want. Now that you have some money. Alright. So this is what's been decided, because I make all the rules. And I make Kruger miss, because I have a mod that does that.
Piece of shit.
He admits.
Alright. You guys need to send me your base downtime, like stuff you want to do. Now, this isn't necessarily going to be everything, but the bulk of what you want to do in the downtime. Some stuff might be added as things change and come up. I need this by midnight, December 22nd. It's a Thursday.
So far away.
I understand that. We are not playing next Friday.
No. Why do you always cancel sessions?
Because I hate. Not only do I hate you, I cheat so you can't win.
I know.
I knew it.
So it's midnight Thursday, the 22nd. So when I get up Friday morning, I will have them. You can send them to me in one big thing, or what I recommend is in our private chats, start one using the 3 apostrophes, whatever it is, so you get the fancy text, put some stuff in it, and then just keep editing it as you have more. And then I can ask questions to clarify stuff. So we will not be playing on the 23rd. The 30th will be the next date we will be able to play if people are available. I know it's close to New Year's, and I know Kruger said you probably won't be able to do it, but that'll be the first time we could do something. And it'll be downtime stuff. We'll probably do 2-3 sessions of downtime, depends on what goes what people do. So you have make sure you write down, like right now, go to your inventory page, do a copy so you have what kind of money you have, so you know how much you need to change if you want to change it. I work, next week through Thursday at noon. Thursday afternoon, I am off. So during the day and stuff, I'll be able to pop it up, and if people want it.
Crap, I forgot to see how much money I got. How much money do I have, Zargan?
$3.
That's about right, probably.
You ready to write it down?
Nope. Can you send me a screenshot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently finishing up my coffee and then running out
Gotcha.
the door. Also, Zakar, are you any good at digging up dirt on people, by the way?
Maybe.
I might have some downtime that might involve some interaction with you.